And we are live back in the building. Another watch along. After the drama of the last game, we are back for Argentina versus the Netherlands. Make sure you're hitting that like button, that subscribe button as well if you're new. Hit that notification bell and all that good stuff right there. Boy, what a game and an ending to that game between Brazil and Croatia. Brazil, the pre-tournament favorites, are now going home. Croatia get themselves to back-to-back World Cup semi-finals. They could win. They play the winner of this game that we're going to be watching right now, Argentina versus the Netherlands. Is definitely scary out there for some of these big teams, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting still. But yo, we're gonna go into these lineups real quick. Just give me 1 second. I got one thing to do, and then I'm gonna get on this. I'm gonna get on this still. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. But yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those still. Let me share up the screen for the lineups, and we'll go through the lineups real quick. Let me just zoom in on this. So for Netherlands, they're playing a 3-4-1-2. They've got Nopper in goal, a back three of Timber, Van Dijk, and Ake. Then a four across in midfield. The two wing backs are going to be there: Daley Blind, Denzel Dumfries, and then in the center of the park, you've got De Jong and Martin de Roon. Then up top, well, in the 10, you would say for Cody Gakpo, but I can see him really pushing himself forward into it to make it a 3-4-3 with Depay and Bergwijn up top with him. And then we move on to the Argentinian side. You've got obviously Emi Martinez in goal. You've got a back five of Acuna, Lisandro Martinez, Otamendi, Romero, and Molina. That's very interesting that they've decided to go with all three defenders, their central defenders together. First time in the tournament. You've got a midfield three of McAllister, Fernandez, and DePaul. Now, interesting that they've listed this as a back five, but I think that these two, Molina and Acuna, will operate in the midfield and make it a five across midfield, and the two up front, Lionel Messi and Julian Alvarez. Now, looking at this Dutch team, have been fairly, unconvincing in terms of their performances. They have some goals in their side. Obviously we know about their star man. Their star man is Frankie de Jong. He's shone in small bits and pieces. Cody Gakpo's kind of become the breakout star of the tournament, let's say. I think he's got 3 goals, or is it 4 goals in the tournament now? I think it's 3 goals in the tournament so far. He might have a part to play in this game for sure, especially as they've decided, or LVG and his team have decided to go for all 3 of them from the beginning, Depay, Gakpo, and Bergwijn. Should be very interesting to see what they have to offer. Will we see Bergwijn and Gakpo swap positions, or even Depay and Gakpo swap positions at points in the game? Should be interesting. In the last game against the USA, in the last 16 for the Netherlands, the 2 wing backs were very crucial. So whenever the ball was on one side, the other wing back would tuck in. It's going to be interesting to see how that operates today, especially as the Argentinian side have done have kind of implemented that same wing back system as the Dutch. It's going to be interesting to see how the Argentinian side will play it today. They're not adverse to it, but it's interesting. But then Martin de Roon coming into midfield, which is interesting, probably for the work rate in there to help out Frankie de Jong, because they will have to match the work rate of that Argentinian midfield. It's a very workman-like midfield. When you look at the likes of Fernandez, McAllister, and DePaul, they need to be able to match that in midfield, and Martin de Roon is probably the best placed to be able to do that alongside Frankie de Jong. Now moving on to this Argentinian side, as I mentioned, the first time that these 3 central defenders, Martinez, Otamendi, and Romero, have started together in this tournament, which is very interesting for me to see. I feel like at this point, you kind of have to make sure that there are no mistakes. And there's a bit of a weakness in there with Otamendi. The pace up front as well could be troubling to him too. So they have to make sure that they give him as much protection as possible. And that's why I've seen Lisandro Martinez come back into the side. Acuna, who's performed pretty well, is playing at left wing back. And Molina at right wing back. The width is going to be so important for this Argentinian side. They're going to have to go down the sides to be able to get to break past this midfield of the Netherlands. It should be interesting because obviously they have to make sure they pin back Blind and Dumfries. They don't want to give them too much space and time because they're going to be able to find their teammates. So Molina and Acuna have a hard job to do today. It's going to be very, very interesting. And then obviously the three in midfield, as I mentioned before, the work rate from McAllister, DePaul and Fernandez is going to be key to be able to overcome that midfield battle between themselves and the Dutch. Obviously, we know Enzo Fernandez has really started to bubble up in the tournament after his goal against Mexico. You know, he also scored, I think, against Poland as well. So, I mean, you know, there's a threat there in terms of goals, and obviously we already know about Lionel Messi and what he has to offer, and then Julian Alvarez, the young up and coming star of this Argentinian side, we know he can offer some goals as well, and he gets a start again from the beginning for this Argentinian side. When you look at the history between these two sides, they played each other, I believe it's 9 times in all competitions, like that they all friendlies. Then the Dutch have actually won 4, lost 3. And there's been a draw between both of these sides. Now, in order for the Dutch to really overcome, obviously the last time that they did play each other in the World Cup was in 2014 in the semi-final in Brazil, which the Argentines won on penalties. Now, that advanced them to the World Cup, and they both ended up actually becoming 2nd and 3rd in the tournament. This Dutch side slightly better than the one that was under LVG's reign in 2014. And then I would say that Brazilian, that Argentinian side was actually slightly better than the one that we are currently seeing right now. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how these new kind of look teams now face off in this World Cup scenario. There's been tons of different scenarios in which these teams have faced off in with each other. When you look at some of the older times with 1974, you know, in the 1974 World Cup, the Netherlands side beating Argentina 4-0. So there's a lot of history between these two sides in the World Cup specifically because they faced off, I think, 4 times in the World Cup. And so this will be the 5th one tonight. So it's going to be very, very interesting. But then also we're looking at, let's have a look at the quick bracket so you just kind of have an idea of the state of play as well here. So obviously, Brazil are out, Croatia are in the semi-final spot, and they will face one of Netherlands or Argentina. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see who is going to take that final spot in that semi-final on that side of the draw. Because when you look at the other side of the draw, England or France, whoever wins that could say that they might be potential favorites for the World Cup, potentially. We have to wait and see. There's so many interesting things going on here, but hey, I can't wait for this game. Game will be kicking off in about 5 minutes time. Let me get to these comments. Big up Drizzy. Fred needs to get binned. Big up man like Baby Ray. It's been a minute. Ain't done much basketball in a minute, but I hope you're good. Hope you're having a good day. You think Argentina are going to win? Well, let's see. If you want to beat Croatia, you need to win that midfield battle. And I said it from the beginning. That Croatian side, when you look at Modric, Brozovic, and Kovacic, they do not let the ball go loosely. So if you want to beat them, you have to take control of that midfield battle. And I don't think there are many teams in this world right now that can really overcome those 3 midfielders. They complement each other so well. They keep the ball so well. And if they had better forwards in front of them, can you imagine the amount of assists that they could be able to give to top class forwards for the Croatian side? Their forwards aren't great, you know, so they're gonna come through games 1-0, 2-1 on penalties. But imagine if they had a front 3 that was firing on all cylinders and they had those 3 behind them. It would be a team that, I mean, look, even right now at this stage, can you really rule out the Croatians to going back to another final? I don't think you can. We have to see, because these 2 sides that we're going to watch tonight, they're not the best. They're not the best. They haven't shown, you know, things that are like, wow, they haven't stood out. Croatia have battled to get to this position. You never know. They could get to another final again. And hey, I couldn't put it past them. Can they go one better? Last World Cup for a lot of them. For Modric specifically, he's 37, 38 soon. This is his last World Cup. I thought he could go a little bit more, but no, this is his last one. Perisic will be his last one. You know, Lovren will be his last one. There's just so much. Even probably Brozovic as well. Maybe his last one. Like, we have to see if this team can overcome one more semi-final hurdle and keep going. Let's see. I'm gonna let that one go. There. It's gonna be Argentina versus Portugal. Ooh, you mean in the finals? Yeah. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. No six cup before Brazil. Big up Manje in here. He says big up Roland. Neymar overrated. Ronaldinho could never. Hey, Neymar, man. I feel sorry for him because this is going to be his last World Cup. He's not going to go to 2026. So let's see. But yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Still, that is crazy. That is crazy. Netherlands should win to make it easier for France. Let's see. Let's see what they can do. If they win today, it'll be interesting. If they do win today, against Argentina, because they're sending Argentina home. Messi, this is probably his last World Cup, so no World Cup for Messi as well. Who knows, man? France are looking strong. Once again, there's not been many standout performances in this World Cup. A few shaky performances from all the different teams. You know, when you look at the likes of England, that 0-0 draw against the USA, France, that they weren't convincing in the first opening half an hour or so of their first opening game against Australia. They weren't convincing against Denmark. You know, obviously they lost the game against Tunisia, or did they draw the game against Tunisia? One or the other. You look at Portugal, you know, final 20 minutes against the game against Ghana, they conceded a couple of goals. They looked a bit shaky. They obviously lost to South Korea, changed team albeit, but you know, it's a shaky performance regardless. You look at Argentina. They lost their first game against Saudi Arabia. You know, they looked like they were. You know, they get that win against Mexico, and then then they beat Poland, and they go through. The Netherlands themselves, like struggled for large parts against Senegal, but beat them in the end. Who was their second game? Second game was against Ecuador. They drew that game, so pretty shaky performances there. Croatia, they could have gone out of the tournament, because of at the hands of Lukaku, but he had to somehow miss 4 good gilt-edged chances. Like, Morocco, let me just think about them. They had, they played Croatia in the opening game. First 30 minutes, they were on fire. And then after that, it just dropped off. They were very lucky to come out of that game with a 0-0 draw. So, I mean, when you look at it, it's very open. I can't lie to you. It's very, very open. Big up, man. Like, it's got to be Santi. It has to be Santi.
Respect my guy.
What are you saying, man?
Hey, man, not much. Just tuning in for this Argentina-Netherlands game. It's going to be exciting. I'm just hoping for a good game.
Cool, bro. I mean, hey, what have you thought of Brazil going out to Croatia?
They shouldn't have gotten so defensive. I think that really kind of bit them. It's one of those things. I know you're only 1 goal ahead, but it's extra time. And I don't know. I wouldn't have not put a 21-year-old as your first penalty kick taker. I feel like that, because that's going to be an immense amount of pressure, and to put that on a 21-year-old, I mean, that's tough. But it's the World Cup. That's a couple teams have gone out on pens. I think Croatia going out on pens and or going 2 penalties 2 games in a row is going to be a factor for the next game. Whoever plays them is probably hoping to they take care of business full time, so that they can have just a little bit slight of an edge, I guess, as far as fitness wise, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like at this point you can't really count anybody out of it now, really, of this World Cup. Like, every single team in this tournament currently has had a shaky moment or 2 leading up to this moment right now. They all haven't been so totally convincing that you could say, yeah, they're standouts and they're going to be clear favorites. They've all had bad games and whatnot. There's not been like totally solid performances all across the board. So yeah, I'm just intrigued to see what's going to happen next. Like,
I agree. I mean, there's been a couple games where Netherlands didn't look like they were the team to beat. There's been a couple games where Argentina didn't look like they were the team to beat. I think with it just kind of shows. I don't think there was a single team in this entire World Cup that got 9 points in their group.
Yeah.
So I think that also shows just maybe the quality of football around the world is just getting better everywhere, which
Yeah,
is great, for everybody.
yeah, it's very true. Very true. Man, like vibes. What you saying?
I need Holland to win. I need it. Lisandro
Argent-
Martinez own goal, please. I need it.
Just wishing.
I need Ratatouille home. I can't. Nah, he can't win the World Cup. You lot don't understand. He can't win the World Cup.
He was close before.
Nah, Di Maria can't lift this World Cup. I don't care who stops him. Someone needs to. It needs to be now.
This Manje said that
Just end this. End it.
Argentina versus France final, but in this tournament,
No, 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 man. No, 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 no,
this
no, no, no.
is
Go
gonna
home. Go home. Go home.
Like,
I'm telling
anybody
you,
else
if he
can get
lifts
an
this
own
World
goal.
Cup, no, no. If he lifts this World Cup, I ain't watching football. I'm retired. I'm retired.
I'll be right back.
How
Cool.
come my biggest op win the World Cup? Now it can't happen.
But you know what's so funny? Yeah, like he's not playing right now. He's on the bench.
They need to send him home. Then I'll be happy. Deport him before the final. Deport him. The switch with Berghuis and Bergwijn up front is interesting now because I swear Berghuis was playing in the middle before, isn't it?
Yeah. He's a midfielder, like just generally.
Yeah, and it's interesting that Gakpo's behind him now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like if they're trying to go 1v1 with the front, the three central defenders, or for
Yeah,
Gakpo to basically exploit the space in behind, innit?
I just caught with the group now. You were enjoying it,
Hey, tax, bro. I don't care, bro. That
and I
has to
could tell that was just the start. That was just the start of it.
nah, bro. Because it's like, how, bro? How are you saying that everything's all calm, bro? Like, bro, who are you, bro? You're not the coach, bro.
But then dissing England and going out like England in penalties, it's
Man, it's peak. It's peak still.
mind jump. So I don't want to believe you. I told you I can't have my biggest op lift the World Cup. It can't happen.
No, your ops winning the World Cup. He has to, bro.
Listen,
But Messi,
when it comes to football, I've been through a lot. I can't just allow me. Why? No, no, nature can't do this to me. Don't let Di Maria lift it.
it's for Messi. These lot are doing it for Messi, They're doing it for their
Oh,
goal.
forget that. Listen, he can win it as long as they send that guy home before the final. I'm all right. Or someone locks him up or something.
Gakpo's gone down with a head injury. Him and Enzo Fernandez clashes. Raw, that's a bit wild, bro, because it's not like they're challenging for a header or anything like that. Man just ran into him, bro.
This is what these men do, innit?
Fam. He's saying they're trying to leave in on him, fam.
Hey, at least I don't have to see Argentina Brazil semi final now. So
Yo, you know what I'm waiting for here, bro. I'm waiting for Gakpo to prove realist wrong, bro.
hey, if he has a stinker today, he's gonna be on it straight away.
I know. Oof. I need a Gakpo masterclass in the quarterfinals, bro. I need it.
Nah, man, I might have to start watching football. It's not the sport for me anymore.
Realist coming in here. They keep talking. Gakpo, the ref need to step up. Keep dreaming. Hey, I'm waiting, fam. I'm waiting to see, fam. This could be one of them performances, bro.
Bro, when LVG said we're gonna beat Argentina, I was like, yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Let's see, man. Let's see if they, because I mean they're gonna have a lot of the possession. Here's Romero. Fernandez. That's a good ball. You know what's weird about this Dutch side? Yeah, they have no gunman up front. You know, they ain't got nobody that really be bagging goals. Like I know Depay scored like 44 goals for Holland, but he's not a striker. Like I always recognize the Dutch sides with like recognized goal scorers, like proper goal scorers. They ain't got one, bro.
Yeah, because up to recent, they've not had one. I think the last one would have been 2014, probably, Van Persie.
Van Persie. I mean, they've had a couple of guys like they had Weghorst who's on the bench, but like he was like a bit of a one season, not even like half a season hit, bruv. Then what's his name? Is it? Das Bost? That guy, like he plays in Germany.
Oh, the old guy. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, him. I'm trying to think about who else though. I'm trying to think about who else. Who else was another one of them Dutch strikers, bruv. Oh yeah, Hunter Law, classy Hunter Law as well. He went to Real Madrid, I think. Hunter Law.
Yeah, he did. And then
Yeah,
I think after that it would have been Schalke. Was it after that Schalke? I think. I
think he
it
went
was.
to AC. I think he went to AC Milan afterwards. You know, like he flopped it. That is not his fault, innit? Like them expectations are massive over there. Not many people make it, bro.
You see how people move mad? I've seen people say, "Oh, Madrid always move right in the market." I'm thinking, do you not remember some of the players they bought?
Bruv, I remember Thomas Gravesen, fam.
But didn't they splash 140 in Hazard?
Yeah, Hazard.
I had 1 year left.
I remember some duds, bruv. They had some guys, bruv. Some duds, bruv. The burnt
Jonathan Woodgate.
the Jonathan Woodgate, the burnt Schuster errors, bruv. Them man there, man. Adebayor, he bagged for them still, but like it was a bit of a wild one. Julian Faubert, like what? They had some guys, bruv, that were just trash, bruv. Thomas Gravesen, I remember him. Bruv, went from Everton to
Yeah, I don't know how he's come that one still.
Everton to Real Madrid is wild, bruv. Jonathan Woodgate was a wild one as well, fam. I can't believe he made that move.
I swear Woodgate's debut for them, he scored an own goal and got sent off.
He got sent off, yeah. Yeah, then he got an injury and he was out for the whole season as well. Who else was it? Michael Owen wasn't great for Real Madrid. He scored like a few goals here and there. Royston Drentford as well. Yeah, I remember him, bruv. He had a sick under 21 Euros competition, and then Real Madrid bought him off the back of that, and he flopped as well over there. Yeah, McManaman.
Oh yeah, he's a waste man.
McManaman to who else was like a proper dud for Real Madrid that they bought? Like they don't move always right in the market. I don't know who said that, boy. Like Acuna, across the face of goal, too much power on the cross.
I'm trying to think of some modern dudes because obviously we mentioned Hazard. He was. Let me think. There'll be some that we just can't remember.
I'm just trying to. Yeah, Julio Baptista was another one. Yeah, I remember him too. Man. He was bagging goals at Sevilla. gets a move to Real Madrid, then he ends up at Arsenal. I remember that. I remember him still.
James, they got scammed. World Cup scam. They fell
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, World Cup tax, 100%. I'm trying to think who else, man. Who else, man? That was a dud. Oh, I'm trying to think. They had some duds at Real Madrid.
How much did they spend on Jovic?
Ooh, that's a shout, you
Can't
know.
remember him.
Like 60 million euros or something like that.
Was it? Nah, yeah. I'll be giving one season, you know.
Yeah, one season. That was a big one still. That was a big one still. Yeah,
Obviously, when it comes to us, we can remember them all straight away.
Trust me. When it comes to
Yeah.
United,
Too many, man.
Too many, man, fam.
Especially post Fergie, it's been even worse.
It's been even worse. Yeah, Fergie got it wrong a little bit, but not all the time, bro. Man had Jemba, Obertan, David Bellion. He had some duds as well.
Oh, Bebe, you know.
Bebe was a madness, bro.
Bro, I think that one was just.
Hey, realist, talk to me about my guy Gakpo, fam. Coaching from jail.
I'm back.
Bro, coaching from jail, fam.
Tony, after his comments, yeah, he's going to prison, you know. They are not winning this game after his comments.
Ooh. Here's the pool.
But you know what?
Into the hands of
if Argentina, if Di Maria does lift it, I think it's time for me to retire, you know. Because football can't be that bad to me now.
Oof, foul.
I've seen us lose 11-10 in a shootout final. I've seen Italy take the Euros. I've had, these past 10 years, I've had too many bad memories. I think it's time to put my cap on and say, watching golf or something.
You might as well watch the NBA with us, bruv. You can support the Miami Heat, bruv, and watch the
Yeah, no. Nope. Not with Bang Bros Arena, nah. Less of that. I'll just go to the Mavericks or somewhere.
There we go. We'll go to the Texas team.
Man said the Miami Heat, they can't buy a win. Nah.
That's funny, man. Drenthe, this McAllister guy, Scottish, put on the wrong kick by mistake. Bebe, Cleberson, other sports are available.
Oh, they will be available if Ratatouille wins the World Cup.
That's at Brazos Arena, Wow.
You see, that's the Heat, yeah. It's kind of cold in Miami at the moment.
Nah.
I heard they lost to the worst NBA team or something.
I haven't been following that.
Pistons or something.
They lost to the Pistons. Hey, Chino's in the mud, Chino.
I'm sure you were saying that on Discord.
Chino tax is hefty,
It is hefty today.
Chino tax is hefty. The Heat and Brazil, Oof.
So, they won last night. Or this must have been a few days ago then.
Oh, they won last night.
And he was saying it. I'm sure he was saying it. You know what? Let me just do a light
hefty.
Google. You know what? If Ratatouille does lift the World Cup, we must win some of this season. It has to balance out, innit?
It has to balance out, yeah.
My luck can't be this bad. It can't be this bad now.
We might win something this season. You never know.
I'll have to just block every account post Di Maria with the World Cup.
Don't worry, Rich. Don't worry. Colombia sneaking into the final somehow.
There's the cross.
Oh, there. Roland, are the Pistons the worst team? Because they beat him on Wednesday 116-96. I don't know if that's the worst team.
Nah, so I don't know where they're in the standings. I don't know if they bottom or not. Nate says only one team a member on EFF is still in the EFF sweepstakes. So who's that, Nate? Who's the other one? Who's the other one?
And then why did a Neymar step up is what you should be saying, big man. Neymar let Marquinhos take you off road. Man was thinking about his sister's birthday, you know.
Big up Russian here still. Big up yourself, bro.
He said I can get some consolation cuddles.
I'm telling you, Neymar Lannister was not thinking about the shootout, you know.
I said Neymar Lannister.
And then that spinny brother did that. He was playing with 9 bricklayers, I told you. It was Casemiro and Anthony with 9 bricklayers.
Bricklayers, you know. Ooh, the tackles are flying in right now.
Talking about curses, Holland, how many World Cup finals have it been to? 3, and they never won it.
Yeah, 3. They never
Yeah,
won. Maybe this one's
my country got one. At least my country got one still. I was just a young lad when we won the World Cup.
I said my country, you know.
Yeah, I was a young boy when we won the World Cup.
My country, yeah. Fish. Hey, so what's on the dinner table tonight, bro? Fish and chips, bro.
Where's the chip yet?
Nah, I'm going international today. Spaghetti, big man. We're going international tomorrow.
Tomorrow is back to fish and chips, bro.
Tomorrow is Chippy Tea. Tomorrow for the big England game.
No. You say international spaghetti.
We switched the calendar around, big. We switched the calendar.
I said for the big England game, fam, I'm going fish and chips for tea, fam. Nah, my head is gone, fam.
Supposed to be Chimpy Friday. We said, you know what, England plays Saturday. You know what, we'll move it in it. So we moved it.
Oh no, that is funny, man.
Right, did you fix up those radioactive peas, or what's going on?
Yo,
with those?
they were a madness. You know, I can't lie. I'm still baffled at how they were that green. You know.
It was like a industrial green.
Well, I'm telling you, they were toxic. You shouldn't be eating them.
There's Dumfries, Bergwijn, poor touch, man. Listen, Nate, you got Portugal. Okay, tomorrow it's you and Vibes up against each other. Where? Let's see.
Shit, Morocco. Yeah.
Morocco, fam. Neymar 77 goals for Brazil. No.
Oh, get this guy off my screen, you dickhead. Move.
Neymar Lannister.
Oh, no, not you, Nate, by the way. It was Di Maria warming up.
No, Di Maria, yeah, Di Maria.
Smiling as well. What have you got to smile about?
The Vibe's going to have Romelu Spaghetti Bolingoli Lukaku, fam.
Big. Nah. We don't do Bolingoli steel toe here. Steel toe Bolingoli.
Steel toe Bolingoli still kills me, bro. That's wild, fam. Steel toe Bolingoli.
It's the reactions when he messes up. It kills me, you know. Damn. It's like, you know what you did. You know what you did.
You can't believe it, though.
See, Roland, we switched the calendar. We said international meal today, and then tomorrow going chippy.
International meal today.
Yo, you're gonna see Monday.
Why is it? Because you're watching Argentina, Netherlands, bro. So you decided to go. Let me do the spaghetti bolognese today, bro.
Yo, you're gonna see Mandem throwing their fish and chips at the TV if Mbappe scores early. You know, you're gonna be choking there.
Yeah, you said people are throwing chips, bro.
Man are gonna pick the whole cod up and just lump here the TV.
He's got the flyo fish.
Oh my gosh. Corner to the Netherlands, bro. That folk headed away. But I think that was Romero.
Hey, but if England win, yeah, boss mans are gonna be busy tomorrow, you know.
Yeah, trust me. They definitely
You
are.
know, man love a kebab after they get
Trust me.
wasted, innit? Yo,
They love it, fam.
I might open up a kebab shop tomorrow, make money.
You might have to get yourself a little kebab stand, bro.
Just turn Realist Chippy into a kebab shop too.
Oh shit, yeah, Realist might be making money tomorrow still.
Nah, he's
If
definitely
England win.
making money. You're going to the shop, bro. You're gonna be contributing to that thing, bro.
You can see people on Twitter posting, my Mbappe just ruined my chippy tea.
It's Messi. Shot well wide. Well wide. Tomorrow is French soup for certain, man. The big map, Mbappe and fries. Nate saying that my neighbor who's Brazilian has it peak. His wife is Croatian. I might have to check on him still. That is peak.
Ooh.
You know how peak that would be, bruv. Your wife is Croatian, bruv. She's pamming you, bruv. Every day until this World Cup is over, bruv. You have
Yeah,
no.
he has to go on holiday or something himself.
Trust me, you got to have a break, bruv. Because she's caning you, bruv. Every day. Don't even care if Croatia don't win the World Cup, fam. You're on.
Might need a light fishing trip or something. Get out of the house.
She needs to leave, bruv, for like 3 days, maybe more. A week, bruv. Vibes cartel kebab shop, bruv.
Or maybe Nate, just tell your mate to say Chino tax.
It's defo Chino
Brazil,
tax.
it's Chino
It
tax.
has to be. It's defo Chino tax. It has to be because he came in there on Monday when South Korea played Brazil and said, "Yeah, we're good. Look what we're doing. This and the other." And they did well in that game, but it's South Korea though. They're not good. They're not a good side at all, bro. Apart from their couple of stars, they're not.
Because when I told him Argentina get to the final, he said we're stopping them.
It's a bit sticky with that one still.
You know what? I think I just.
Sorry, Santi, that comment by Drizzy Kid.
Yo, that's wild.
Damn, Messi gonna be wearing a Netherlands kit next.
That's wild. It's the pie. Ooh, the 1-2. Bergwijn takes the shot, goes wide. He should have let the pie take over that one. But the pie moved out the way for Bergwijn to take the shot. And he drags it wide. It's been a fairly even start for both sides, I can't lie. You know, I feel like they're both trying to feel out the game and see what they can do. I feel like it's pretty interesting to see Molina and Acuna pushing forward, trying to pin back Blind and Dumfries. You haven't really seen much come through those sides still. The Drizzy's Ellen's moving this Nah, get out of here, fam.
You know what?
I'll time you out, bro.
Respect, it's been he lasted about 25 minutes still, you know.
Hey, professional hater, you know, that's his job, you know. Professional hater, bro. United have sold their pie and Zaha but kept Phil Jones. No wonder your club is hopeless. Please don't remind me, fam. I beg you.
Yeah. You know, it might actually be benefit if Gakpo doesn't score, because otherwise you get just a light 20 million.
Yeah, trust me. Yeah. I hope he doesn't score. I hope he has a good game, but doesn't score.
I can't lie, the Zaha one actually didn't bother me, The blind one did.
Blind bothered me. Zaha would have been sick under Fergie. Like under Fergie, he would. That's the kind of player that Fergie would have liked. That's why he signed him. But then for him to retire,
but then,
Yeah, it's madness still.
Everest snitched, didn't it? On Sky Sports still, and he ain't been back.
yeah, I know, bruv. Like, bruv, how you snitching on Thierry as well, fam? What?
Actually, was he on Sky Sports when he had the grass? Or I don't know. Yeah, someone needs to talk to him,
Bruv.
Man had a piece of grass from Old Trafford. I'm thinking, big man.
Still, bruv. Look. He said, imagine hating a certain man for 12 years to miss a pen again and lose again, going from second to last bums. What I'm saying, you see what the energy is so funny because your team is at home too. At home. They're also at home, fam. Like, it doesn't make no sense, It's actually funny, bro. Same at home with all of us, That's wild. And you got the cheek to talk, It's funny, fam. And there's a foul by Gakpo on Otamendi.
No, Otamendi thinks he's slick with that hairstyle,
Wait, why?
Big man, we know you're 50. Don't try it.
You're 50.
That's it.
My team beat Brazil. And then lost. Who cares, bro?
What said the Malteser,
Bro, nah. Yo, mad. You beat Brazil's B team. You acting like you beat the team that Croatia beat. You never had them kind of levels, bro. You never had them kind of levels still. Bruv, this is the same guy, bruv. Halfway through the game against Switzerland, bruv, he switched nationalities and nah, I'm English. Forget these lot, bruv. I've got the receipts, fam, so don't try it, fam. This is why this Cameroonian heritage is a bit fraudulent still.
I forgot 21 was playing,
Oh yeah, you forgot, fam.
I've just seen him now. I'm like, yeah, they've not really done much.
Here's Bergwijn.
Yeah. Man like Frankie de Wrong, yeah?
Frankie.
Go on, 21. Save me from Ratatouille. Go on, you can do it.
And there's Gakpo cross into the box towards Depay and Blind. And Frankie de Jong was all the way back.
Bro, I'm running mad agendas on everyone if they don't stop Ratatouille, Especially Mbappe, he's going to get Hey, listen, and then Suarez was crying, and that's what we all wanted.
In the meantime, Uncle Abubakar got himself sent off after scoring.
I'm telling you, he just wanted a picture with, the one that Messi did with the shirt off.
And you know what's he
just wanted that picture.
Apparently, he did a sue as well. He did a sue, then he took off his shirt, and then did this, bro. It's crazy, bro.
You gotta pick one.
I'm telling you.
Both uncles forgot both of them are rivals, bro. How can you both of them be your goats, bro?
I'm telling you, he just wanted that picture with him holding his shirt. He just wanted
wild,
the picture.
He still got himself sent off, bro. Like, what's going on here, man?
So he got a Sue picture and a
shirt. Hold up the shirt picture, and then he got sent off, bro. Like, what day, bro?
Yeah, and then be honest, if Ghana, not Cameroon, are the next AFCON, what are you saying?
Bro, you'll start bringing up excuses, fam. He's so lucky that Algeria are not they were so bad. Because otherwise, fam, he wouldn't have nothing to say, Because they would have knocked them out.
can you imagine how peak it's going to be if Netherlands wins? Man like Donnie's just going to be sitting at the back. It's like they left me.
Brother, the thing that makes me laugh is the fact that he got sent off, bro. Big Brazil, bro. That whole game, you understand. Like that's what's so mad. Like, you understand the situation, bro. You have to win. Yeah, and man is getting himself sent off. What if Serbia had won that game or something, bro, or drawn that game, bro? You would have been through. What makes me laugh is look at man like Christian Basagog. They're trying to convince my man ain't some uncle from Brixton Hill, fam. Bruv. Algeria were the number one African team. We were missing Abubakar, Zambo, and more, and still beat them. Bruv, whatever, man. Bruv, we beat them in 90 minutes, bruv. You had to go to extra time and all of this type of stuff, bruv. And you scrape through to this World Cup. And then you let man like chocolate and waffle makers, bruv, beat you, bruv. Switzerland, you know. Some Switzerland, you know, they beat you. It's mad. It's mad.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can't allow that. The same Switzerland that got bopped 6-1 by Santos.
By Santos, you know. One of the most negative managers in world football.
But you know how bad it is to concede 6 to Osama bin Santos.
Bruv, it's mad. You got this, bruv, chocolate makers, you know. Chocolate makers and skiers, bro. That's what they got in that country, bro. Skiers. Skiing, bruv. That's at the Cameroon will beat us. Bruv, Mbolo don't even claim you lot, bruv. We don't claim you like that. Mbolo don't claim you like that.
You know, I had a weird thought, you know, maybe there's a reason behind it, but I was thinking, if Xhaka and Shaqiri love Albania so much, why are they not playing for him?
You know what's so funny? Yeah, Xhaka's older brother, Xhaka's older brother does play for Albania. They played against each other in the Euros in 2016.
Now, maybe there's somewhere with it, but I'm thinking, like, how come you do all this Albania stuff? How come you're not playing for a big man?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh, I remember man like Walter Samuel, bro. He's a legend, fam, for Argentina. He was a madman.
Oh.
Oh, Santi's bad news in.
Yeah, Santi, what's going on?
I'll give it maybe a good 30 seconds before I say anything.
Yeah, it's bad news. I prefer not to speak, man.
Let me see.
Oh, this bastard's gonna win it. Ratatouille looking more. Oh, my, I'm quitting.
Here's Molina. But he got the Phil Jones face. Here's Messi. That's a ball to Molina. Oh! What a ball for Messi, bruv. Nah.
Through ball there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching golf. I can't be bothered.
That is a ball from Messi. I can't lie to you. Molina started that attack off as well. And it's 1-0 Argentina.
And Disney got cooked.
Wait. I mean, Ake himself was moving a bit erratic when he was facing up against Messi still. That's 1-0 Argentina. They're trying to even it up. They've lost 4 times to they've lost 4 times to the Netherlands before in all competitions, so it's a bit crazy still. Ake, bruv. Ake was getting twisted up, bruv. What a ball, bruv. To Molina. Hey, Van Dijk is not a good defender, bruv. It's wild how they made him. They said he's the best. How, bruv? Goal. Yes. Big up King is in here as well. Big up yourself. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Fan Disney, Gakpo time. Rich is gonna have his Van Disney clip going mad in the Eagle Eye Football group chat. Keep telling people it's written for Argentina. Ake's locks went in every direction in that spin cycle. Virgil Van Disney channel. Big up Sammy. Big up Sammy, man. Hey, Gakpo has to rise it, man. Louis Van Gaal is looking a bit shocked on the bench as well, fam. Martinez will take the goal kick. Argentinian fans are singing. They can't believe it. They're dreaming of the semi-final already against Croatia, but bruv, why have you changed your name to I Hate Football, bruv?
Van Gaal's got 45 minutes,
45 minutes. I think they can come back into the game still.
Or that's the reality of Ratatouille winning the World Cup's going to happen,
But then again, yeah, look, Argentina, bruv, they have to face off against that Croatian side. That's a tough game. You can't put it past Croatia at all.
Nah, they've got judged now. They'll beat them and then they'll beat France or England or whoever goes through.
Like they want this World Cup as well. That, you know how mad it would be for Croatia to win a World Cup. If Croatia was to win a World Cup, it'd be the maddest thing. Lizzie saying, if I'm Argentina, I won't even waste time.
Don't worry, Vibes. If after this game, Louis Van Gaal is just going to put on a Netherlands top no matter what. They're not.
He needs to go prison.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they're not going to give him an orange suit. They're just going like, big man, here you go from the closet right here.
Especially when he said we're going to beat him, like, big man. You can't be doing this to me.
It is peak though, because you got Mr. Van Gaal here, and then you had the other team that needed two coaches to get out of the group stage. Not going to say much.
All I'm saying is, yeah, look, Drizzy, I'm telling you, you can't put it past Croatia winning this World Cup. You cannot.
Yeah.
You can't, like, because we don't have any clear favorites, really. Like, no team has been mad convincing. Like, so yeah, I could back them, bro. Like, imagine Modric lifting it at 37 years old. Crazy. Here's Messi though, twisting and turning. Ake does well to keep him at bay, and a tame shot into the hands of Noppert in goal.
I think the same thing can be said about Morocco too. I mean, they beat Spain. They could
True.
beat Portugal.
True, they could beat Portugal. I wouldn't put it past them. I think it's a bit different though with the style of play clashing a little bit. Because if Santos decides to go back to type, then that game's going to be very boring.
Yeah.
Both teams are going to be trying to counter attack, and it's going to be a very boring game. The only way Morocco come through that game is if Portugal play on the front foot. And is Ronaldo going to be dropped for 2 games in a row? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. But yeah, man, you'll be back in the second half, man. All right, come through a little bit later. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Ooh. Martinez to take the kick.
Can't lie, game's been pretty dead, you know.
Yeah, there's not been much going on in the game, to be honest with you. Like, few half chances here and there. Obviously, the goal for Argentina, but no side has really taken initiative in the game and are dominating. As I said, the wing backs for Argentina are pinning back Blind and Dumfries. They haven't been able to get forward in space. That midfield battle is interesting because when I look at the three in midfield for Argentina, they're workmen. Like, obviously, we know the pool has a lot more to offer, but I feel like he's now ingrained in that Diego Simeone system at Atletico Madrid, and so another side of his game has come out, kind of similar to like Griezmann or Koke, where they're more known for their off the ball work than what they can do on the ball and stuff now. Enzo Fernandez, he can break forward and do those third man runs from midfield, but also his work rate is also something that's underappreciated as well by a lot of people. What he can do off the ball, and then McAllister is literally in there for. He's in there to foul. Like, you just seen him give away another one. Look.
See, you might see the referee's hairstyle, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember I was telling you, we've seen someone who has that hairstyle who got it lined up.
Wait.
He got it lined up.
Wait. Who, bruv?
I'll send you like the Insta account. He legit got it lined up.
Nah.
Hold on. I need to see this.
Acuna misses the next match. Ooh, that's big.
Wait, let me try and find it.
He's played well. Jeremy Frimpong warming up.
Oh. Another yellow.
Yeah, I just sent the account. You need to check it out.
Yo, nah.
There's one if you scroll down where he's done the, I don't know what you call him. He's done like the twist at the back of his head. It's proper.
Yeah, I just seen it, bruv. What the hell is this, man?
It's got it lined up.
Nah. Big man, you have to let it go. Just let it go, fam. You gotta let it go. Wow. That's wow. Whoa, Molina, that's a handball. Yellow card.
Oh, that hairline sitting back.
Wow.
Baller.
Well, let me try and find the specific, the one I was saying. Oh, it's gonna be tough to find it, but.
Bro, that is a wild handball from Molina as well.
That's hilarious. But yeah, it's kind of weird because the goal just kind of came out. Messi made something out of nothing. But other than that, it doesn't seem like there's been anything too clear for either team.
But then it's been the same like that for most of the tournament though for Argentina. Like, Messi has to do something, pull something out of the bag, and then boom.
Yeah.
They get a goal, kick starts their game, and then they move on. There's more to come.
Yeah, look at this one. This is the one. I don't know what the style's called, but
Nah, allow it.
This is the one.
Bruv, the first comment is, "You look just like LeBron. Y'all should just let it go. You would look better completely bold. No hate though, all love, bro. Like, they just went straight for it, fam." Or maybe he's prepping so that he can add something to the top, bro. He will get the turkey thing. He's just prepping in it to get himself right.
The barber is shameless for posting that.
Santi, you see the little I don't know what you call them again. I forgot the twists, yeah, whatever it is. Bro, there's a video of him playing basketball with that hair, and he said, "I just want to hoop." I'm like, big man, shave your head first. You can't be doing it.
It's over, my Messi. Roland little trade tweeted.
Oh,
Someone told him he looks like George Jefferson.
Yo, George Jefferson is wild.
Now, how are you lining that up? You know, how are you lining yo?
Hey, Chino is here, bruv. Why is Weghorst?
I'm gonna start watching proper football, college football or something, because I'm not watching this anymore.
Hey, seeing as Chino is here, I need everyone to spam Chino tax in the comments because it's because of him.
Football league.
It's because of him. Brazil lost the game, fam. Spam Chino tax in the comments, people. You have to spam it because that's wild, bro. Only on Monday everything was looking good. Now they're going.
Rodrigo said, "Don't go anywhere."
They're going home on a Friday. Wild life comes at you fast, bro.
Man like Neymar, Lannister, like Marquinhos step up. It's not nice, you know. It's not nice.
Bruv. It's mad. McAllister fouled. McAllister fouled. Free kick to Argentina. Here's Bergwijn, Dumfries. They haven't been able to get forward. The wing backs are key to this Netherlands side, and they've not been able to get forward. They've been pinned back. Acuna and Molino on both sides.
Yeah,
they've struggled. Like, look at Alvarez has hardly been in the game.
Oh.
Right. It's Timber. I said Ghana, Mexico, and Cameroon. Nah, Chile, you're funny.
It's too funny. If I remember correctly, I think I remember a certain somebody saying that he grew up around Mexicans.
Nah. Chino, the receipts are coming out for you, you know. Bro, we have you on stream. Everybody had to shut up, bro. You were talking, bro. Talking the big talk, you know. And this is what they came to offer, fam. Mad. Absolutely mad still. Yeah, Gakpo has to rise it, man. Spam Chino tax in the comments, though. Please, people. Spam it because we need him to understand that because of him, Brazil lost, bro. It's mad. But I said it's the coach's fault. Tite was doing the chicken dance in the last game, but we should have never have done that. Now everyone's gonna be using that as bullshit. They be using that. That's a meme now.
Doing the chicken dance, and then somebody said, "Well, let's sacrifice a couple chickens,
bruv,
to the chicken dance man."
Modric, bruv. Modric put Fred on skates, bruv. Fred on been on the pitch at least 50. He's only been on the pitch like 15 minutes, bruv. On skates already by a 37-year-old Modric.
You man like Taliban Tite, yeah.
Taliban Tite. Nah, it's not because of me, bruv. Chino, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that stuff going over there, bruv. That's the GFA, fam. They ain't got nothing to do with me. The Brazilian FA know what they're doing, fam. They pick all the right players and that. Tough time here. But because of you, fam, mad thing. Mad thing. Whoa. Chino going in, bro. He's just funny. He just went straight in, bro. That was funny as hell. Funny, bro. Halftime 1-0. Molina with the opening goal for Argentina. The Netherlands have struggled a lot. I feel like
they've offered nothing.
They've struggled, man. The wing backs have been pinned back. Dumfries hasn't been able to come forward, get in behind. Same on the other side, on the left-hand side with Blind. That midfield battle, they are not winning that. De Roon is the weak link, and I thought he would be able to keep up with the work rate of those three midfielders in there for Argentina, but he hasn't. They may have to change it. You may need to add another guy in there to kind of keep hold of the ball at least, because whenever it goes up to Depay, this is where the lack of a focal point, you know what I'm saying, is key for the Dutch. They haven't got a guy that can sit there and hold the ball up. Like, maybe it might be just pushing Gakpo into that position and let him do that job, but I don't know, because you might have to sacrifice Bergwijn, because I don't think he's been on it.
Take him off. Do
you know what I mean?
I just like to say NFL's clear of football, NCAA's clear of football, NBA, ice hockey. Yeah, I hate football. I hate soccer. How about that?
Yo,
he said the S word.
I hate soccer, you know. That's wild, bro. I hate soccer.
Vibes, there's still 2 more games after this.
Trust me, bro. We still got 2 more games. Then it's semi-finals. Then it's another. We got 4 more games left in this World Cup after this. Literally.
Yeah, 4 more games until I start watching soccer.
That's funny as hell.
Hey, wait, Drizzy, what's this all about? Now, this can't be legit.
Brother, I don't know nothing about what he's talking about over there.
What's this, the remix to Prison? What's going on?
Nah. What's going on over there? I don't know. But we leave that right where it is, fam. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, Elon already banned CM for counterfeit goods, in it. Free my guy. He didn't sell nothing.
Free CM though, yeah. Free him.
Well, he sold merch to someone who might have reported him, but
bruv.
That's where the reporting came from.
That's where the report came from. Allow me.
I mean, think about it. Why else would you get reported for counterfeit goods? This is what I'm thinking.
Nah, you're funny. Yeah, Molina on that goal did very, very well. Starts the attack. He pulls a few players into him. Then Messi. It's a great ball from Messi to Molina. Like, pinpoint. Good touch. And into the net.
I do like watching tennis sometimes, actually.
Bro, look at you trying to find new sports to watch, bro. You're funny, bro.
It's like
tennis is decent.
Golf, that's not that bad.
Yeah, golf ain't that bad. Like, come on, bro. What you doing, bro?
Hey, listen, Tiger Woods and all that. I don't know if I don't want to blame just Bergwijn because the whole attack's been dead.
Yeah, it's not but like Bergwijn's not really offered much in the whole tournament. At least Depay and Gakpo have scored goals like for them, so you can count on them in the game. Bergwijn is a very inconsistent kind of guy. Like, so me personally, if I was LVG, I would sacrifice him, push up front, and then and then probably bring in Coop Miners, or who knows, man. I'm just trying to think because Martin de Roon as well. Like, I don't think he's offered much either in that midfield, and I thought he was going to be there to help with the work rate, to match the work rate, but it just hasn't happened like that. So it's a bit peak. Let me see what the comments are saying. No, I don't know about none of this. I don't know. I don't condone none of this. Whatever is going on in this R. Kelly world, bruv. The hell's going on? Wild, fam. How is he even? Man, how is he still doing this, bruv?
Recording albums, coaching national teams.
Wild, bruv.
Doesn't matter if you're in jail anymore.
Wild, bruv. What about Lionel Messi, man? Like, you obviously he's got an assist again in the tournament. Do you reckon that they've got enough to potentially, if they win this game, potentially to beat to beat Croatia, or is it going to be another tough game for a South American side up against that Croatian side?
No, it'd be tough because again, their tactics work, didn't it? How Messi does so, man. But apart from that, I mean, they've been better than Netherlands in attack, but it's still been dead from them. Like, they've not impressed me all tournament.
Yeah. And I would say, of course, that Brazil side has a better attack than this Argentina side. You have, one focal point with Messi. So.
Yeah, that's very true.
See, Drizzy, you know them ones. It's the remix to Imprisonment. Ignition, yes, the same thing.
Wild.
No, but listen, I'm not going to deny he has got some good music still. I'm not saying his name in case YouTube's watching, innit?
Yo.
I ain't saying his name.
Wild. Bruv, Dumfries has struggled. And LVG is not happy with nothing. He's got to cook something up in terms of a game plan. Otherwise, they are going home.
Big man, his halftime team talk better not be what he does with Depay,
Whoa.
He needs a team talk. He doesn't need all of that stuff.
Whoa. That's wild.
And you see certain man want Dumfries or United, yeah, less of that.
Yeah. I can't. I'm not down with that. I can't be down with that stuff.
What do we think is is going to benefit from this World Cup as far as transfers, and because there's always the World Cup hype, and usually there's one player that comes out just winning from it all. I think
that's a good question. Are you saying which player do you reckon is going to come out of this with a potential move?
Yeah.
What's his name? Juranovic, the right back for Croatia. He plays for Celtic at the moment in time. They're gonna cash in. I can see them cash in.
Yeah.
Like, who else has been good? I think RB Leipzig will cash in on Gardvol as well, the centre back for Croatia as well. Like, he's getting a big move
they rejected 75 million, in the summer.
Yeah, 90 million. It could be, it could be a 90 million,
I'm saying the Gonzalo Ramos or Goncalo Ramos.
Yeah.
I think scoring a hat trick on your debut. I feel like there's nothing like World Cup hype than that.
True.
So, yeah. I mean, after that, I saw a lot of people saying sign him.
Yeah, back if people said signing. That's what you were saying.
I mean, to be fair, I wanted the guy who scored the free kick from Mexico.
Luis Chavez, yeah.
Listen, 2 free kicks and he nearly scored 2. Bring him to Old Trafford. You might as well.
I saw
Actually, that
that.
depends if I'm watching football at that point, innit?
Man, like Luis Chavez, yeah.
I saw that Bayern Leverkusen sent a wave emoji on Twitter to him.
That is funny, really.
Yeah.
Nah, that's wild. That is wild still.
Yeah. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. January transfer window. Less than a month away.
Oh, King, I can't lie. I read that comment so wrong in my head, you know.
Wait, whoa.
Because it's the same artist, innit? Oh, yeah. Moving on. Moving on. Bro, think about it. That guy
Hey,
who he's talking about,
what are you on, bro? Nah, I'm nobody's listening. I'm not listening to that shit, man. What's wrong with you people, man? What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna go ahead and say skip on the song.
Hey, we ain't listening to that shit. Turn that shit off. We out here doing up hypocrite type stuff, bro. Oh, no, wait. Tite stepped down. Nah, Brazil. Yo.
Ooh.
That's another one.
Another one.
Yee.
The tax is still taxing even after they lost, you know.
Taxing.
Man did the pigeon dance and he quit 4 days later.
Pigeon. Nah. The pigeon dance. Nah.
Hey, listen. Do you know who's going to be smiling now? Roy Keane, you know.
Man, like Roy.
Roy Keane told him, you did all this celebration for what? You know, I won it yet.
Wild. Too wild. Too wild. Madness. What?
So then,
How many managers are this World Cup?
That's 5, maybe 6.
well, you got the double agent.
Oh, he was a pagan.
Oh, that's funny. Man said double agent. That's a
Nah, he was a pagan. He was a pagan.
Yes. That is jokes.
So we had double agent. We had
Otto Addo's out. He left.
then we had Martinez.
Martinez left.
Yeah,
That's
the Twitch streamer.
Oh, and Enrique.
Wait, is Enrique gone as well?
Yeah, they've got some. I don't know who they've got now. They've appointed someone already, or they're talking to him.
Oh, that's wild, bro. I didn't even know that. You know, bruh.
I'm sure Rahman. I can't remember who he said they're talking to. Some under 21 guy or something.
That's wild.
Well, he worked with under 21s.
They said
we were saying. I don't know who else was saying. Apparently, Enrique wants a club job now, which makes sense.
Yeah, it kind of does, because we thought it was kind of weird for him to make that move to international football at that point in his career, when he was like the top of the top, like, you know, in terms of managers. Like what he did with that Barcelona side as well was crazy when you think about it. Like he had a tough kind of what do you call it, like a base to kind of start from. Like obviously there'll be a lot of eyes on him just to try and perform, and he was able to do that with flying colors, to be honest with you. Like then moved to the Spanish national team. Kind of tough, innit, when you think about it, with his, like, let's say the fact that the squad is not as good as it has been in recent years, and you have to try and rebuild that, and unfortunately it's just not happened, bro, which is wild.
Yeah, I saw a lot of comments, people saying, "Oh, finally Madrid players will get back in the team."
Yeah, that's crazy as well. That is crazy too.
Yeah, Kendo, I can't lie. I think you're moving a bit mad, you know. I don't think I interview. You're moving a bit mad, you know.
I don't agree. I don't agree either. Like I feel like letting Ronaldo go is going to help a lot. Like he did well to expose certain things, but he did that at his own detriment, because obviously that meant that you breached. I felt that he breached an NDA, because I feel like every Man United like ex-player, like in recent times, and ex-managers have not been able to speak as candidly like that whilst at the club, and even afterwards, innit? Because there's a legal legally binding contract that you can't just start spilling our secrets like to just the press. He's done that whilst at the club, so he's done it to his own detriment. They had to get rid of him, and yeah, I mean he's done well to expose the Glazers and the conditions at the club and this and that. That's fine. I don't think that is going to stop us. I told you, Coop Miners is coming on. He had to come on. Martin de Roon has to come off, and Berghaus is on as well.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that scrub Bergman's still on the pitch.
I think he is, but they're gonna switch. I think they're gonna switch. But but Kendall, in terms of attracting new players, I feel like they're coming for the manager. The club thing is a bit like it's gonna have to take time, and obviously that's gonna have to come with new ownership because the vision of the current owners is stale. They're not looking for anything; they're just looking for their money. New ownership will bring, a kind of structural change to the club, and you can only hope for that. They said they put the club up for sale. We have to see how that goes. In terms of you thinking players players have a good area of coming to United. I think a lot of players have come to United over the last 10 years because of money. Pay them a lot. Like it's only now like Ten Hag has come in and he's brought in players he knows and trusts. They've come in for the manager. They're not necessarily coming for the club either. He's trying to build that back up again, isn't it? So you just kind of have to wait for him, and let's hope we can sell the club in the next year or two or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I will say that gave a lot of publicity to people who weren't fans of Premier League or Man United, Manchester United, because I feel like I saw a lot of folks who normally wouldn't have talked about it, about it, and so I think that also gave a little bit of an exposure to the Glazers to make sure we're like, okay, so now our name is in everybody's mouth, not just people born in the club shop.
Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. Chino saying since I no longer have a team in the World Cup, I'll be rooting for Bruno, Rashi, and Varane. So you've got a pot in every single one of them. England, France, and Portugal. You're funny. You're funny still. Here's Messi.
Oh, the scrub is off the pitch. That's good.
Oh, Bergwijn's off. Okay, cool. Acuna. And it's a corner. I'm telling you, these wingbacks for Argentina, Scaloni got it right because in that game against USA, though Blind and Dumfries had so much joy on the left and right hand side, like so much joy. They were coming forward at will. They've pinned them back and they've struggled. That is where their creativity is coming from. And when one side has the ball, the other tucks in and adds an additional body in there to find from the other wing back. Well, it's going to be interesting. Van Gaal's going to go after this match as well. Yeah, if I reckon so. If they lose this game, he's going to be done as well.
We already know where he's going.
Yo, relax.
You just have to look at the picture.
Relax.
The picture's evidence is right here.
Relax.
Don't worry.
But you know what's so funny about Holland? Yeah, like I'd be wondering, like, do they not have any other managers? Like, why is it the same managers that keep getting the national team job? If it's not Van Gaal, it's Dick. What's his name? What's his name, fam? There's Gus Hiddink, Dick Van Advocaat, or whatever his name is. Who else? Danny Blind. Who else? Koeman. The same managers. They need to have where's the young managers at? Like, where are they? Like,
we took that guy still.
Yeah, we did.
I was gonna say we do.
But Ten Hag's not even that young, He's not a young manager, Like we're moving like he's like 34 or like 40 something. Like he's 50 odd, or I think he's like 51, 52.
I feel like that's
I thought he was in his 40s, Can't
no, that's what I'm saying. See, look, like Santi, yeah, like you might say that's a standard kind of age, and yeah, I agree in it. But some people thought he was younger. That's the thing. Like, some people didn't know he was like in his 50s, which is interesting. Gakpo, that's a good cross, Nah, he stands it up. Emi Martinez claims out of the sky.
Hey, at least CM's gonna have a cell, mate. So
Yo,
maybe he'll tell CM over wrong at United. You never
yo,
know.
you never know, fam.
Don't worry. We'll spill the secrets. I'll tell Cappy.
Here's Berghaus. It's a good ball out to Dumfries. Cunha, good tackle, wins the ball back. Dumfries trying to work hard to win the ball back, but he can't. Oh no, referee just let it go. Oh, he's giving a free kick. Oh no, wait, what? Oh, he let it go. Dumfries just stronger than him on that occasion. Yeah, they had to get Martin de Roon off. Coop Miners is probably better.
That keeper had to come out.
Haven't seen it yet. All right, what? Hey, everyone keeps talking about McAllister being Scottish. Yeah, is he really Scottish, bro?
It wouldn't surprise me, no. It would not surprise me.
They keep saying this, but I felt like he was born in Argentina, like, and it's like the name is Scottish because he may have like some sort of heritage there. Let me see. Let me see the name, bro. Where's the name? Okay, yeah. Some of his father's ancestors are Scottish and Irish descent, hailing from Fife in Scotland. Okay, cool. Holland are slow with their passing. Which Argentine is called? That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like people be saying Scottish. I'm like, nah, he's not Scottish, bro. He's just the name is, but he's not. But cool, I've got it.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like. I think like parents and everything were born in Argentina still. So
That's what I'm saying.
it's like there's a player for Mexico whose name is Jurgen Damm. That there is no Mexican name. It does not sound like a Mexican name at all. He just has German descent.
Okay, there's a player on Tunisia's national side. I think his name is Bon. I think his mother is Tunisian and father is German. Pretty interesting too.
Yeah. I mean, just people travel and the names go with them.
Yeah. Here's Gakpo, De Jong, Blind. It's a lazy cross. Gakpo needs to add something to his game. Yeah, he's still young. He needs to add a lot to his game if he wants to be a top level player. I feel like he just needs the right coach around him, like and realist right on cue by his ass. Relax. But why are teams so slow with their build up in the World Cup? Has always been like this. Weren't this bad in the World Cup? I don't know. Like international football is generally slower though. Like the thing about it, what's so interesting about it is that when you watch friendlies, I don't watch friendlies, but when you watch friendlies and stuff, it kind of is like this. And you have to kind of consider, at this time of the season, we'd usually be in international friendly territory, like November to October, November, even sometimes in December. There's an international friendly in each of those months. So this is kind of like a little bit ingrained in these players' kind of mind. At the same time, you got to feel like some players are conserving energy. We still got a long season ahead of us, like too.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to consider that as well. Like you're not gonna go full tilt in this 4-week tournament, potentially risk injury. Messi handles the ball. He should get a yellow for that because you gave this. They gave the same kind of thing to Molina. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. He should get booked for it because the same thing happened to Molina.
Yeah, it's weird to see that multiple times in one game too.
It's weird. They said give the image a yellow. This ref is a pagan. Van Mannequin needs to step up. Boy. Yeah, the Dutch need to step up or they're going home as well. And Argentina, who are currently flying the flag for South America, will go through to the semi-finals to face Croatia, who Drizzy rightly said lost 3-0 to Croatia in the last World Cup. So it should be interesting there if they go through.
Yeah, someone needs to tell Holland, they need to win the game because it's kind of peak.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
look
moving
slow.
it's just slow. That's what. It's just mad slow.
They're
They can't deal they can't cope with that midfield, which is
trust me. That midfield is just too aggressive, too quick, too strong for them. They're pressing well, like
yeah. I mean, I think that the fact that it's mid-season. I think one thing that's different too is that normally the transfer window is going on at the same time as the World Cup. So you get these rumors or whatever. Like I guess kind of like my earlier question. Those things kind of heat up a lot more.
yeah, it's a poor touch from Gakpo there.
Whereas now you got to stay fit until January because if you don't, there goes your potential transfer, right?
Yeah, that big money move. They said like Timber could be coming to Man United after this World Cup, apparently. To be the second centre back in that partnership, potentially.
That would be nice.
You could play it right. You could play it right back as well, to be fair.
No, I feel like Di Maria through today. No, keep him out my club. And Gakpo, both of them.
I don't think Gakpo's had any service at all.
Because he hasn't been playing up top, really.
Van Gaal's a proper terrorist. How are you going to say we're going to beat Argentina, then you step up like this?
Yeah, it's a bit wild, isn't it? Argentina have been controlling the game, though. They have not struggled whatsoever. Here's Otamendi. Literally, it's just a matter of Argentina are just saying, "Come and take the ball off of us."
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, though, Kendall. Like the wing backs for Argentina, Scaloni's played it perfectly. He's pinned them back because they played with wing backs. I think the first game against Saudi Arabia, then they abandoned it and they've gone back to it now. And Molina is cooking Dumfries. Because he doesn't know what to do. Dumfries is staying up the pitch and just basically being a right winger, not knowing that it's putting Berghaus in a position where he has to come across and cover for him in the space. And Berghaus don't want to do that defensive work. Oh, that's a nice pass from Messi. They break out. There's a ball onto the pool. The pool's in. It's too much on the ball. He brings it back, wasted the chance, man.
Yeah, did you see that chest pass? That was nice.
Crazy.
jeez, they just have no options when they try to go. You're right. Like the way that Argentina set up is just beautiful because Netherlands are just trying to push on the wings and they just have nothing. And then they try to turn back and see if they have anything in the middle and there's nothing. So
Yeah, this is the thing, and it's like, literally all what's going to happen now is that Netherlands are going to now try and commit more forward. They're least spacing behind. They'll score again, Argentina, and seal the game off. Unless they find an opening here. But yeah, see, poor pass from Gakpo. Like, and this is it. Like, I mean, you're looking at the way Dumfries is. He looks tired as well. Like, he's just stuck up there. Like, he literally just gone. He's literally stayed up there to be a right winger. Gakpo has been horrible in this game. He's been bad. But he's young. He's young. There's been a lot of eyes on him. Potentially going home though. Half an hour to go.
I will say that Messi did go down easy on that. Looked like, but I mean, it's smart. You hold up play, put yourself in a good position.
Oh, and it's a free kick.
Hey.
Messi knew what he was doing though. Like, as soon as he felt the contact, he was going down.
Yeah, of course, how it's Spanish TV because it's a free kick and they just put any excuse to put just a random stat on the board and it's just like the fastest goals of the World Cup just to put my man Chavez on the screen.
Nah, that's funny. They said, "Don't give me that. He's young nonsense." People are crowning him. I don't know who said that, but I never did. He's young. You need to develop a talent that's young. Like, simple as, like, world class. Everybody throws that world class around. You lot don't know world class like I know world class, so it's different. Like, I don't call everybody world class. So we don't do that over here. We like world class. Like, some of the players that you call world class now, people be calling Kevin De Bruyne. He couldn't hang with certain people back in the day. Simple.
Yeah, I mean, I think that term is very loose, especially I think with the times, with kind of the instant gratification type of mentality that a lot of people have nowadays. They have somebody has one good season and they're the world class best defender that ever came through.
Man said that you question my world class abilities, bro. What are you talking about? Like, what? You don't know what I know. I've never said anybody's world class like that because I don't see nobody like that. The only people you could really say over the time is Messi, Ronaldo. In the last like 10 years, you could potentially say Benzema, Lewandowski. You could say those guys. Consistently over a period of time have been successful for their clubs and countries. Like,
Yeah, I think that's the thing is consistency.
that's how I measure it. It's consistency. Can you do it season in, season out? Like you can't have like a purple patch and then like one season you're good, the next season you're not great. Like, and then people are saying because you like the player, they're world class. Like, don't make no sense. Like,
Yeah. I think like players like Buffon, Casillas.
Buffon, Casillas, like, who else could I say? Arjen Robben.
That's it. I'm out.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Luke De Jong, nah, these guys are. Oh, I hate football. That's not about why I said I hate football.
Like world class players, Zinedine Zidane, Ronaldinho, Maldini, Cannavaro. These are like, bruv, you don't know what I'm talking about. Thierry Henry. Like, that's world class. That's consistency across, bro.
Yeah.
Xavi, Iniesta, like, that's world class. They've done it on the world stage consistently over 10 years plus. Like not none of this. I've been at Liverpool for 5 years and we won a Premier League and a Champions League. Now I'm world class. That's what you lot do. I don't do that shit. And when I say you lot, I'm not talking about Santi or Vibes. I'm talking about just the crackers that we know on this football Twitter thing.
Yeah, the majority of football too, I don't take it seriously.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because they're ultimate crackheads.
Well, I mean, it's just, like I said, it's that reactionary, instant gratification type of deal.
Trust me.
You see, Drizzy, you're right. They're making him look like Zidane. Van Gaal stinks.
United players, nah, bro. Who, bro? Look, I mean,
Anthony.
Casemiro, yeah, you can say him. He's been.
Anthony.
I'd say Casemiro.
Anthony Palestri.
De Gea was at a certain point in time. He was the best keeper in the world in 2017, but he had a long period of time, and then his head started getting messed up because of all this Real Madrid rumors and contract talks, and he went downhill ever since then. He's been on the decline.
I mean, but he's still been the best player, the decade for United.
Yeah, for United, yeah, 100%. I can agree with that. Like, he's been the best player for United, but let's say he's up there with in terms of world class. Like, I think from the time he started up until 2017, well, not time he started. Let's say maybe after his first initial, even at Atletico Madrid, he was actually really good. He was good. It's when he came here and then it started becoming a bit sticky with the crosses and corners, and he couldn't handle it.
And then I think your autocorrect's moving mad. I think you meant Aubameyang, innit? I think that's who you really meant.
Netherlands have been so overhyped when all their opponents weren't even all that is true,
But they might as well just blow the full-time whistle. These men ain't doing nothing.
Brush is about to go home with LVG.
Listen, the only LVG taker had big. You don't need to respect it. We had more fun games under that guy. We had games like this regularly, big man. We had games like this regularly.
No, man. Why are we having fun? Why are we having fun here? I don't want just fun. I want to win. I don't care.
I had fun with the 9-0,
LVG won a trophy. What did only win? Like, no.
Yeah, I know you. I'm just saying we had a lot of games like this. I know you had a worse squad still, but big man is the World Cup quarterfinal. You can't.
LVG had fun games. One field.
Listen, you can't come out and say we're gonna beat. You can't come out and say we're gonna beat Argentina and perform like this, big man. It's not a good look.
Nah, Vibes was definitely twerking for the young brother. I was not.
Man said he's media. I told you these Chelsea fans they've been ruined by Taliban football, I'm telling you, these Chelsea fans, I don't know what they watch here, but
don't worry about anything, man. It's
not good football still. These are like midfielders like Ruben Loftus, bum cheeks and all
that. John Terry and Vibes, bro. That's their club, bro.
Yes, and I swear you owner went Barcelona to have a dinner for this guy, And he came back and what happened? All your targets got stolen by Barca.
Nah, he came back with Aubameyang instead, fam.
They said, you know what? We'll take Rafinha from you. We'll take Kunde. But you can have Aubameyang. And Bowley said, you know what? That's a good deal still.
Trust me. Man said Loftus has achieved more than De Jong. Nah, get out of here. Get out.
But the only thing Loftus-Cheek achieved is getting a new contract at Chelsea. I don't know how you finesse that one still.
Brother, it's new, bruv. He's got a lifetime deal with HD Cuts, bruv.
Well, I was surprised he's what, 26? That actually surprised me,
I'm not surprised that he's been around the block.
Because he's got that Lingard syndrome, but they keep saying he's young.
He's young, yeah. The
It's
McTominay turned 26 yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, they're gonna still say he's young, innit?
Trust me. Man, you cannot call him no young footballer now, bro. Like, but Roy Keane is gonna be on Sky Sports, yeah, during the season saying, McTominay, he's still young, and I'm just like, nah, bro, nah, don't try it. Man, like Di Maria's warming up, vibes. It's looking scary.
Yeah, I'm turning the game off.
Scary hours.
Turning the game off.
Scary hours.
Man, like Stuart Little.
Scary hours.
Now my Van Gaal agenda starts now, and keep Gakpo away from the club, loser. Loser.
Oh no.
Scary.
These men are just diving at this point.
Man, like Di Maria.
What is this?
It's Molino.
What is this? He needs to be booked for that. Get out of here.
Hey, why is Van Dijk screaming at my man? Bruv, you defend your area, bruv.
Man, like Van declining, though.
Defend your area about it's somebody else's fault. You defend, bruv. Cover the space. Oh.
No, piss off. No, that's not penalty. Piss off. No, that's not penalty.
That can't be a penalty. There was no contact.
Acuna's gone down.
No, that can't be a penalty.
From Dumfries. Let me see this. Does a little turn on the inside.
No, piss off. That's a yellow.
Contact.
No, that's a yellow. No, piss off. No. If that's a pen, yeah, might just end the stream.
Look, I don't. Maybe I saw something else, but I didn't see any contact on that. How's that a pen?
I mean, I've seen two replays in it, so let me see if we can get a better angle. But they love to do this. They're trying to give Messi as many goals to get away from certain people's goal.
No, that is not. Wait, they've not checked it.
Don't look like they're checking it.
They're not checking it.
Dumfries throws his hands in the air.
No, that's. Yeah, I prefer not to speak. If that's a pen, I prefer not to speak.
Jeez.
I need another angle though, but like it looked like he took his standing leg still. Why have you changed your name to CM Cellmate for CM?
To just change it once more.
And now it's a diving picture of who is that? That's diving there.
It's Robin, 2014. Karma.
Oh, what a pen by Messi! Hey, nah, Messi's doing his thing in this World Cup. He's literally at the heart of I told you, it's Messi and vibes for Argentina, But one shameless Cristiano Ronaldo was moving a bit mad because he got benched, bruv. You have to hold bench, bruv, at your age.
No, I still don't know how they check that. That's never a penalty.
Bro, like from the angle I seen, it looks like he's taking his leg, his standing leg.
No, they didn't even check it. What did I tell you, man, before the game? What Van Gaal said with Depay, that's why he's match fixing. I told you, man.
Let me see. Yeah, he caught his leg.
No, bro, he touched him. No, that's never a pen.
He took his leg.
Oh, it's getting feisty.
What did I tell you, Roland? The comment Louis Van Gaal made about Depay.
True say. Van Gaal's a freaky guy, man. Freaky.
That's why match fixing
Freaky
happens.
as hell. He's on that freaky stuff, bruv. Disgustingly good pen. To go, big up Ed in here, man. Big up yourself. I told you, take out Dumfries. He's been rubbish. He's been pinned back, man. Acuna's been pinning him back. He's been ducking the smoke. He's been basically hiding upfield as a right winger. He's been ducking that smoke.
Nah, Gakpo
Hey,
is a loser.
hey, the Argentinians about to go in. Fam. Hey, Luke de Jong. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
See that's what this game needed.
Yeah, he did, but he didn't want the smoke though. Yeah,
40
hey,
minutes ago.
I like Martinez is getting into everybody's face. Go on. Let's go. Martinez said, hey, I want the smoke with everybody. Who wants it? Nah, that's funny.
Look, I'm just on the smoke because how does it feel, Netherlands, to lose on a dumb penalty that was not a penalty?
Yeah, you're funny. Santi's still hurt by 2014. He said, how does it feel? You lost to a diver.
That's right. It's karma, you LVG loser.
Nah. That's funny. Why is the pie screaming, fam?
No.
LVG to vibes. Enjoy the wine and the mince pie. Goodbye. Remember when he did that in the press conference, fam?
This ref is taking the. That's funny.
What's the ref do? Here's the pie. That's a ball, though. Ooh! No, nothing. Wow.
That's what I'm saying. This ref.
I told he's match fixing, but
that's wild, boy. It's like he didn't get that ball. Molina didn't get that ball at all. Gakpo went down. Nothing. Okay. I see how it goes. Oh, that's a ball. Acuna did a little spin. Santi going from no era penal to siempre era penal.
that means it was not a pen to it was always a pen.
Oh, piss off. Why you bring your Vegas now? Van Gaal can piss off. Waste, man.
Tagliafico coming on for Acuna.
And Gakpo, stay in PSV, you loser.
And Romero coming off for Pazzella.
And Timber. No, Timber can piss off as well.
Man's prophecies looks to be coming true. Argentina, France final, could be.
I don't want no one from this Dutch team. No one.
Look, I'm just saying. I feel like certain media will be hype for a Messi Ronaldo final.
They would be, but
the fix is on.
If they do that, yeah, I don't want to see it because Ronaldo won't play. He's going to sit on the bench.
The fix is on, big man.
You're better.
Look what happened today. The fix is on.
Hey, my brother, you've gone off, bro. Wild. That's you gone from the World Cup, my bro. See you in 4 years, bro. 34. Will he even make it? I don't even know. At 34, I don't know.
God, that's wild. Is he already 30?
He's 30 years old, yeah. He's not young anymore. I think he's 30 years old. Let me just double check. Is he? Let me see. No, he's 28. My bad.
Okay.
It's 28. So yeah, he'll be back. He'll be 32 by the time we get to 2026. That's cool. I think he'll be there in the squad.
I was about to say, I didn't realize that Depay was our age.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, man. Yeah, I was like, he ain't my age. Yeah, it's wild. That's wild. But yeah, he'll be back. Yeah, but Vibe, you're saying why is Van Gaal bringing on Weghorst? Long balls now. You got to throw that up there
No,
now.
he's a dickhead.
He's definitely finished as a manager though. Yeah, he is now. Like he can't. He's unable to tactically.
Yeah, he should have adapted.
Yeah, he hasn't adapted at all. Like he's finished as a manager because like this wing back system is the same thing he played in 2014 when he was the manager the last time. The fact that you're doing it now, a whole 8 years on, is crazy. Like you're finished as a manager at this point. You know, respect to everything he's done in his career as a manager, but yeah, this ain't it. From going from retirement to going back to helping your country, and this is what you're producing, fam. It's not good, fam. Portugal might destroy Argentina if they don't play Ronaldo. Yeah, they shouldn't play Ronaldo. That's what I'm saying. If you go
See,
without
you
Ronaldo,
man think it's just him that changes Santos football.
nah,
I'm
but
telling you, you lot
bro,
smoking
watch,
crack.
watch what happens. Ronaldo's gone, yeah, from United. Watch how
No. If
the
you
weight
lot
is off
genuinely
man's
think,
shoulders, bro.
no, if you lot think it's just him that changed the way they play, you man are smoking somewhere.
Bro, it's him.
Bro, they had prime Ronaldo, and look how they played in the Euros.
Wait. 6 years ago, he was 31.
Yeah, that was his prime. That was his prime.
I think his prime was probably a little bit earlier than that, you know.
No, he was. That was when he did the 3-peat Champions League still.
But that one. Ooh, Gakpo went down kind of heavily, bro.
No, listen. Obviously, they play better without him, but it's not just him. If
They play better without him.
but if they go with 2 DMs again, you're not going to see the same game.
Yeah. If they go with the 2 DMs, I hear that. But Ronaldo not being there, yeah, is also helping the squad. Yeah, it's helping the team.
No, obviously, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You ain't
Obviously,
got nobody. We're going forward, and then man has a dodgy touch, and then the ball goes loose here, and your attack breaks down. There's none of that there now.
No, but I'm saying if you think you're going to get another Switzerland performance, if Santos brings another DM, it's not happening.
I'm not so sure. I just feel like if Ronaldo's not on the pitch, they play with a lot more fluidity. That's all I'm saying.
No, they will play better without him. I'm just saying he needs to just keep the same thing and not have 2 DMs.
But he will do the 2 DMs, especially as you get closer to the final, because you don't want to take risks.
Like I guess Morocco. No, obviously not being disrespectful to Morocco, but I don't think he needs 2 for that game.
Yeah, but Morocco will still. Hey, don't matter who. Morocco are gonna be like, you lot take the ball. Don't worry, we'll defend. We'll defend all day.
No, but that's what I mean. If he lets him like just free fall attack like he did against Switzerland, like you said, they got a couple early 1-2 goals, then he can bring his DM on. As long as it's not William Carvalho, that guy.
I'm telling you now. I told you why LVG did it. Long balls, crosses into the box.
Listen, I'll only say the tactic work if he's too old. If he goes 2-1, I'm still gonna cuss him out.
You could cuss him out, but he's done what he needed to do. Now they need to. The pie might be pissed off, you know, because he's like, bro, you take me off, like, take off one of the midfielders, fam. Or take off Blind. Blind ain't offering nothing at all. Why'd you bring on Luke de Jong, bruv? But you might need it still.
Did he actually say that? Because I've not checked Twitter, so if he did...
Nah, you're lying, realist, man. Nah, lying. I told man already, bruv. As soon as I saw Weghorst, I was like, long balls. He's got 10 minutes. Let's do it. And he's there. Look, they've got to go back. They need one more to take it to extra time. That'd be nice to see if it will happen, man. But look at the way they press Messi. Bang!
That was a clothesline, you know.
That
was a close.
Take him out, bro. Louis Van Dijk.
Why couldn't this waste man do this in the first half?
You should have just went long ball from the beginning. If that's how you wanted to be moving, that's what I would have done. Just put the 2 big men up top, fam, and play the wing backs, man. Pack the midfield with workhorses, fam. Just win the ball back. Play on the counter, fam. Man, a time wasting.
Shoo!
Time wasting. What's that? Humble? Offside. Once again, they've just put into. Oh! Side netting. Man, like Berghaus. That was close. It's a strike by Berghaus, though. Corner. It comes in the corner. But the Dutch still have the ball. Has to be said. Big up Patrick, man. The LVG tactical balls into the air to Weghorst over Martinez is smart and effective. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, as soon as Weghorst came on, that was the only tactic that he had left to be able to get something out of this game. He had to do it because they were going outside. They still got so much time as well to try and get another goal, to be honest. So it might not be over for the Dutch, but big up yourself, Patrick, for coming through, man. I appreciate it so much. They said Van Disney's playing striker. But where is he? I can see him. Wow. Yeah, there's a bit of pressure now. Because I'm looking at Tagliafico. I don't think he's got the same levels of energy as Acuna in that left wing back position. Or that same level of aggressiveness. The Dutch are hurrying things up because they want to just try and get this equalizer. He should have just used those tactics from the beginning. You might be right, I can't lie to you. You might be right. That probably is the way to go. I mean, he is very outdated though. I can't lie. LVG. Ooh! There was a little off the ball. Boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna run my agenda. Holland got robbed today.
Nah.
It was never a penalty.
It was a pen. Oh, you think
it was a dive? It was a dive.
It was a pen, bro. I thought it
was. Well, he touched his shoe, and he went down like he got shot.
It was.
It's a dive. It's a dive.
Yeah, he went down easily, but he still got the standing foot got taken.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's getting heated over here.
Let me see what this is about. Ooh, Messi gone down in the Ake challenge. Ooh, the tackles are flying in, and Ake goes down, and he shoots the ball at the.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh,
Let's go, bro. Molina, he should be sent off for that. I'm sure he's gonna be sent off for that because Molina hits the ball at the bench, and the Dutch bench. Everybody got up because they were like, "What are you doing?" Wild. Man like Bergwijn, David's on the bench.
How's your only good attack gonna be when your bench players start fighting? This is peak.
Crazy. Bro, you're actually mad. You said, how's your best attack? The bench players fighting? Nah. Molina has to be sent off for that. That's a second yellow. He has to be. He's off.
This guy's lost control,
Didn't he get booked?
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, it wasn't him. It was Paredes. My bad. Sorry, I thought it was Molina that did that.
Oh, this ref's lost control.
Yeah, he is.
It's Paredes. I thought it was Molina. I can't lie to you. Yes, Paredes. That was a bad tackle from Paredes. But then, have you not seen? Didn't Martinelli get a double yellow card at Wolves?
Wait, all that ended in just one yellow card.
One yellow card. Yeah, it's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, this guy's lost the plot.
Martinelli got a double yellow card at Wolves, last season. and like it was like for 2 incidents because that tackle was a yellow card. Then kicking the ball at the bench is even the yellow card offense too. So you should be getting a 1-2, bro, and off the pitch. Parade is, but hey, I've
that's
seen
a
that happen
long
once.
time too. 10 minutes.
Come on, LVG, fraud your way to this. Fraud your way into this.
Dumfries had a chance there. Yeah, this referee's bad, man. This
Come on,
referee's
you
bad.
Come on, you street waffle merchants, do something.
Street waffle. This ref, yeah, nah, the ref is bad. I can't lie. He's handled this game so badly. Only a single yellow. I'm telling you, from that madness. Yeah, we need penalties. I need penalties because the game has only just gotten feisty. Only now the spark has come. Nah, I need more. I can't see Argentina just going through just easily off of this. Now we need a story. We need drama.
On this approach, a sweepstakes team, I don't want him to go out like this, with this Gaddafi football. I can't. It's not nice on him.
Free kick. Gakpo fouled. It's a stray boot from Otamendi.
But even that, I'm looking, thinking maybe it's a yellow, but with this referee, you might have to point someone to get a yellow.
Bro, how are you booting the ball at the bench and don't get a yellow? I mean, the tackle is a yellow. The booting the ball is also yellow. 2 actions. It's a double yellow. Off. That's what should have happened. This is a chance here for the Dutch. There's always good games between these two sides in the World Cup. This would be the 5th or 6th time they face each other at World Cup. Let's see.
Ooh. Come on, guys, you gotta communicate. Martinez and Otamendi just clashed heads.
Bro, that was a shit free kick, fam. Jizzy, you're a prick, bro. Why are you putting you in the chat, fam? Not 2-2, bro. Martinez hasn't made a save all match. You're a prick, you're a prick, fam. Clash of heads. Oof, that Berghaus chance was close. That volley. Oof. Van Dijk with the yellow. This ref is not refing another game. Why is this game getting interesting when it's almost over? That's what I'm saying, Sammy. I'm telling you. All of a sudden, the game has hotted up. We still got, well, on my side, I got 6 minutes or so to go.
Jeez. I could see this boiling over,
Vibes changed his name to Gakpo Fraud. The tense moments now for the Dutch players. and the fans. Weghorst holding the ball up. Back to Timber, who's the only player back. They throw it long towards Van Dijk. He heads it on. Ake's gone up as well. Gakpo cross. That's a good ball. Headed away. And it's a foul. And it's a foul there. Argentina fans are. I'm seeing two black brothers in the crowd, but who are they, bruv? Right in the middle of the Argentina fans. Who are you lot, bruv? What's going on? What is going on? Martinez takes the kick.
They just showed a Dutch fan on the crowd. He's pointing at his wrist just for a watch, and then suddenly, I don't know if you realized that the cameras were on him, but he just flips the middle finger, and you can just hear.
Nah, I want to see this if it even shows up on the TV for me over here. De Jong launches the ball forward.
It's very
to his namesake De Jong, who heads the ball on, but misdirected header. Yeah, I seen. Yeah, I just seen it. That's funny. Duh. Here's Dumfries. Launches it long again up towards Van Dijk. He feels like he gets a push in the back from Martinez. His Berghaus up against Tagliafico. Nutmegs Messi, but he gives the ball away. Paredes goes down. Dutch players bang their fists in frustration. But that was the foul that was needed to kind of relieve the pressure from the Dutch. Berghaus is a waste man, says Brush. Who's this ref? I think his name is Lahos or something like that. But don't need to see him for the rest of the World Cup. Argentina trying to go to the corner, but they put the ball out of play.
Jeez.
I see Hernan Crespo as well there, boy.
Yeah.
They all came out for this. Crazy.
Got a free kick. Wonder if it'll be the last play of the game.
Cleared. De Jong finding space, tries to cross it, header away. Oh no. Weghorst gets the free kick. Yo. Pazzella just being clumsy. Not it.
You know, I was said the keeper's praying. You know.
He's praying. Nopper is
Hey,
praying.
is he
Hey,
doing some judge? I'm telling you, he's doing judge. He's
hold
doing
on.
judge.
I'm
He's
just
doing
saying
judge.
it's big for him, yeah, because hey, you went from them man were telling you go be
Yo.
a police
I'm telling
officer.
you.
Hey, nah, don't tell me.
Wait,
Lionel,
police officer. Wait, what's this?
they told him to be a police officer and quit football. His family, innit? Because obviously he wasn't doing his thing.
Oh, because honestly, when I see the team sheet, I was thinking, who is this guy? Because
Yeah.
and I'm
And
thinking,
now,
obviously, he's played all World Cup. I just didn't
World
notice.
Cup quarter finalist. All right.
Wow.
Let's see. Let's see. I know everybody's moving mad in the chat. Let's see. Gakpo. Over it. Oh! Ah!
Oh, Van Gaal, my guy. Come on.
Go! Man did it! That's it. Extra time. Let's go! The Argentinians were singing Quest Morning on their feet, but the Dutch have come back 2-2.
Actually, let me not say nothing yet. I'm not going to jinx or judge anything. I'm not saying nothing.
Hey, Vibes, you have to answer for your crimes. You said 2-2.
Not yet, not yet. I'm not saying
apologies.
nothing. Ha, Di Maria, piss off.
Apologies.
I don't see him smiling on the touchline now, you dickhead. I don't see him smiling now, you. Listen, I had to cuss him out during the celebration still.
Nah.
Look at the dickhead. He's not smiling now, is he?
It was orchestrated perfectly like Frankie. Hey, Weghorst touch, bang! They couldn't believe it. Touch.
Who took the? I don't even know. I don't even know who took the free kick. You know.
No, it's not Frankie. It's Coop Miners. Touch
Yeah, the
by
guy.
Weghorst.
The guy you said should have been on. You know.
I told you. Coop Miners should have started the game. It shouldn't have been Darun. But look at what he's done. Assist. Look at the touch from.
Hey, come on, bro. This is your sweepstake team. We can't let him go out like this.
2-2. Big up my mum in here. Wow, you're watching the game, mum. Madness. Come on. Extra time. What a tactic. What a
That
brilliant
move was legit,
routine.
though. That was a legit.
It was a good routine. Really good routine. Caught them off guard. They thought he was going to shoot. And Messi has to do something now. What a tactic. Put some respect on Van Gaal's name. I said, Pesci, come outside. That was a clever move. Another fight. Let's see what fight is happening now. Nah, this is scripted.
Oh, don't worry. Even if it's a fight,
this World Cup is lit. Drama.
Oh, yeah, I did not expect that.
Drama. Oh, this World Cup been just drama.
Bro, listen, these lot can fight for another fight. This year, referee ain't going to do nothing if they fight, you know. At this point, someone can pull a shank out, you know, and the referee's just going to say, move on.
We got extra time. Let's go. Money's worth. Is the fighting starting? The substitutes.
Listen, you know what? I'm not even going to comment. I was going to say something. I'm not saying nothing. I don't want to jinx nothing, so I'm not saying nothing.
They want to fight the referee. They're going for the referee, boy. Weghorst. Burnley's own. Sean Dyche. Not Sean Dyche anymore, company, but still, it's his siding. LVG, yeah, you're moving like Sean Dyche, you know. Hey, nah, they want to fight. They want to fight. This World Cup has been brilliant. This World Cup's been full of drama. Do you know how much drama we've had in the last few days? Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And we still got so much more to go. There's still 2 more games. England, France tomorrow in the evening is going to be so good. That is going to be such a good game. The amount of luck Holland have had to equalize in the last seconds. Yeah, but you say luck, but that free kick was orchestrated so perfectly. It caught everybody off guard. They just had to execute correctly, and they did. And the touch from Weghorst to bring it out of his feet, and then the finish, just to roll it underneath or past Emi Martinez in the Argentina goal, is a thing of beauty. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Now we've got extra time. I cannot wait. People, if you're in here, you haven't liked the video, make sure you're hitting that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. World Cup watch along. Argentina, 2 goals up. All cruising, thinking they're going through. Weghorst comes on long ball. He gets his first. And then they equalize in the last moment. In the last moment.
Hey, listen, the bottle to try that free kick routine in the last seconds is mad. I can't lie.
Weghorst scores and gets his second of the game on a hat trick now. Can he fire the Dutch to a semi-final and knock Argentina out? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? My favorite World Cup ever. So many stories, so many storylines. Saudi Arabia beating Argentina opening game. That should already tell you what it is. Yeah, best World Cup ever. Yeah, you have to agree. Like, I thought this would be a really good World Cup just because of the time we were having this World Cup. Players are on form, ready. Let's have a look at this. Look at this. Boom. Quick thinking, technique, good routine, and it's a finish as well. Enzo Fernandez getting pushed over there. I want to see the celebration from Noppet. I want to see how he was celebrating because he was praying ahead of this. He was praying still. Kendall, I'm 6 foot on the dot. And I actually really am. No lies. I know a lot of people want to lie, but I'm not lying. I had a mad growth spurt when I was like 13 or 14 or something like that. I was pretty short. Argentina shouldn't have gone defensive mode. That screwed them. They should have pressed them. But they were tired though, Drizzy. If anything, they should have made more changes. Scaloni should have made more changes to keep it up, but he didn't. Dutch courage shown. There's going to be a red card in this game for sure. Argentina lost their mind. Yeah, potentially. Potentially, you could be right. You look at Fernandez and McAllister still on the pitch. They should have come off, brought on some more fresh legs. Get Di Maria on to buy you more fouls, try and dive, waste time. He didn't do it, Scaloni, so they're going to extra time. Yeah, me too. Penalties. We might as well. Whilst we're here, let's get some penalties too. Whilst we're here, get your money's worth. The Argentina fans thought they won the game. Get your money's worth. Why not? Bro, what's this guy? Nah, I seen another brother with an Argentina flag draped on him. Where are these people coming from? I don't understand.
Saying it's Chino's cousin.
This is hey, spam Chino tax in the comments, please. We need another round of Chino tax in the comments because how have Brazil gone home and Argentina could follow? Nah.
Yeah, Santi, you might have to change your name, I can't lie.
Argentina, another freebie. I can't even see the whole name, bro.
That's just hashtag karma.
Actually, yeah, you know what? You can keep fair enough. I remember that game still.
All right, wait a minute. It's fine. Hold on.
No, Robin's a dirty brother, still.
Brother, I hated him for what he did that OT, bro, for buying that volley.
Bro, I hate him for the Mexico game, and I'm not a Mexican, No, I thought, this guy's taking the piss. The way he went down.
But I wanted him to play for Man United. I was so bro, when he moved to Chelsea, from PSV, I was so distraught. I was like, bro, because they showed him around Old Trafford. He met Fergie. He was at Carrington. This, that, and the other. He was ready to go and sign, and then he goes to Chelsea because they gave him more money. I was distraught.
You know why he's a pagan? He could have dived 3 times in the final to win a penalty, and he didn't. He thought, I'm going to stay on my feet this time. Loser.
Hey, you got to change your name. You said Gakpo Fraud. Nah, you got to change your name, vibes. What if he scores the winner? You're pissed. Hey,
Again, I'm not going to comment. I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm not going to comment still.
You'll be moving like Tariq, bro, when he said he's going to dye his hair blonde, bro. It's Australia, fam. The
Oh
streets.
no, we were so close to
What?
that.
The streets remember 2014. Nah, that's funny. Oh, this is lit, man. This World Cup's been really good, man. Really good. Nah, you gotta give LVG credit though. And then no, I agree with that. Definitely. You have to give him credit because he made those changes and said, you know what? I'm going long ball with it. He did what he needed to do.
And the free kick.
The free kick was also from a long ball situation, like, and then there's a foul in there. Do you know what I mean? Because Weghorst is putting himself about. They get a bit clumsy and they get a bit panicky, foul him, and then boy. Yeah, facts on LVG. Yep, for sure. Otamendi on the yellow card as well. That's what I'm saying. Target him. Yeah, so it's been a game. Second half has been a game. We thought it was all wrapped up for the Argentinians, but nope. There's still more to go. Another half an hour of football to go. I cannot wait. Messi's dejected. You would have to be. He thought he was going to be able to sit down for an extra couple of days after comfortably cruising to a 2-0 victory over the Dutch. Now he's really got to put himself about again to try and fire them to a semi-final, and I don't think he can, because we know this is Messi versus the Dutch.
Manto's shift was done, innit? But
that's what I'm saying.
You're working overtime, big man.
You got overtime, man. Trust me. None of this, you'll be good now. Hey,
You know what?
what's wrong with this guy?
I'm going to say this as a bit of a joke, but at the same time, it's not really, there's odds on someone getting punched in this game. I'm telling you,
Brady should have been sent off. He should have been sent off. Look, that should be a second yellow there.
It's the referee, innit? He's a crackhead.
He's not a good referee. But where have we known this guy before? Like, I swear we've seen this guy before. He's
probably one of our Champions League games or something.
He's a Champions League referee for sure. I've seen him in Europe. It must be like he looks mad familiar.
They need to sub a new ref in. This guy's lost the plot.
Stop scarring squirrels. Rush in the building. What are you saying?
What you saying?
Hey, Russ has come back in here whilst the team is on the rise right now.
Back with a vengeance and that.
LVG, bruv, masterminding another thing.
Yeah, that picture
respect LVG, man.
He's about to scam his way to another semi-final.
I'm not saying nothing. I don't want to jinx it. Let's not say no. Let's not jinx it yet.
We'll see.
If it goes to pens, them man got bottle in pens, bruv.
Listen, let's not jinx it because Ratatouille's still on the bench. Let's not jinx anything.
Hey, what if he comes on and scores a winner, bruv? What you saying?
I'm telling you, I'm looking at Google. Who's playing NBA today? I'm not watching football. If that bastard scores the winner, I'm not on any watchalongs anymore.
I told you, vibes. You have a team in the NBA waiting for you. Miami Heat, Bang Bros.
Roland. If he scores, no.
Redmond.
Roland, if he scores the winner, yeah. If he scores the winner, England versus France, Chippy Day is cancelled.
Just ruined the whole weekend. No more chippy.
I'm throwing the food on the floor.
I'm having soup. That's what I'm having. I'm having bread and soup, big man. That's what I'm gonna have.
He said the food is going on the floor. They brought it to the house, but I'm throwing it on the floor anyway. No one can eat tonight.
Mushy peas all over everywhere, on the TV. It's mad.
No chippy for nobody, fam. That is funny as hell, man.
No, I'll tell you what a turnaround though, guys. I was not impressed at all with the Holland's football. They didn't create a damn thing.
Listen, to try that free kick. to try that free kick on the last minute, yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
like Louis Van Dijk and that.
It's cheeky as
Yeah,
hell.
Louis Van Gaddafi, bro.
No, but that you have to respect that free kick. That was straight off the training ground, man.
Trust me, cheeky though to do it at that point.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
can't be like, but most man just want to just boot that.
No, you know what? I think the timing was precise because nobody was expecting that.
Yeah,
Totally caught them off guard.
I'm so off guard. Yeah,
Yeah.
up.
Like that's the kind of thing we would try in FIFA, innit? Like,
Yeah. Trust me.
King, the 76ers, yeah. Who plays for them, man?
Joel Embiid, don't do it because you'll be siding with NN, bro.
Wait, have they got Brick Ross?
They said Brick Ross. Nah. The Lakers do, but you can't call him Brick Ross though. He's
No, James Harden. James Harden.
Yeah, he's there, but I don't think he's playing though. I think he's still injured. Brick Ross.
nobody fears the beard anymore.
I said Brick Ross, bro. You're mad. You're actually mad.
I told you I've seen a Reddit thread of NBA slander names this week. It's fun. And I seen a clip. I don't know what game it was where the ball rolled past him and he just didn't move for it, and some other guy ran for it
I
and
seen
scored.
that as well. Nah, it's wild. I don't know what he was doing there.
Man said it's my day off today. I'm telling you, if that guy comes off the bench and scores, I'm telling you.
Has C been freed yet on Twitter, or is he still?
Nah, I think it's 2 weeks still.
Oh, is it? Swear down. Mad.
I think.
Mad. But that's not though. He's not violated nothing.
I don't know. I think it's one of those things that, because I don't think it's like Twitter jail. Like, you know, when you tweet too much or something, they'll just lock off your account for like 24 hours. Now I think
that's crazy.
I think he needs to talk to Twitter support to get his account back. I think.
Yeah, because there's nothing about I don't even understand the reason. Like, counterfeit.
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. He's not done anything wrong.
Yeah, this is Elon Musk moving mad, isn't it?
And there's people that post all kinds of wild stuff on Twitter.
Trust me, bro. There's people with accounts here that are just dedicated to fights.
Bro, I'm telling you, he got done for counterfeit goods, and someone bought his merch. I'm just saying.
Someone reported nah, you're wild.
Yo.
If that's all connected, fam, that's wild.
Yo.
You know, he's sitting at home right now with his chippy tea, loving it.
Oh yeah, he's loving the football right now, but he said, forget international night. I'm not eating no spaghetti bolognese. We're doing chips tonight.
And you know, he's not even getting cod, you know, man's getting full battered sausage and that.
He's getting battered sausage and haddock, bruv. Mushy peas and all of them things there. Man said,
and the drink they get that dandelion and burdock here.
Do you think C got an invoice saying your account will be reactivated for a one-off payment of £3?
Yeah, Chippy Day in that guy's house is long, you know. Six people.
Oh, you know how much he's paying for his meal, bruv? It's close to £80. You don't ever want to do that, bruv. That's why
you know what he does? He gets one large fish and chips and shares it between 6 people, you know.
Nah, you're moving mad. You're telling me that bruv, you're telling me he's...
Nah, he gets 2 actually. He gets one for himself and then the 6 others have to share one. Man says you can have 4 chips each and a piece of fish.
That's got to feed the family at 8, mad. But he said, I'm doing my meal by myself. You lot split this.
Man says, you know what? You can have 3 mushy peas each. Call it a day.
Because I joined late. What did you, man, think of the penalty decision?
I'm still saying I don't know why did they check it. To me, it's never a penalty.
Yeah. It looked proper dodge to me, you know.
He took his standing foot. That's what I saw from the replays, isn't it? So I'm like, you have to give it if he's taking the foot. He's gone down a bit too easy, but
just for Santi, that's karma, you know. That's karma.
Yeah,
so
yeah. That's what I'm saying here. Like it wasn't a pen. However, the streets remember 2014.
and then that's exactly how he's moving, you know. Well, I won't call him Jesus still, but yeah, bro. I still don't know why they check it. I don't understand.
Yeah,
because obviously we're watching an iPlay, and when everyone said penalty, I was thinking, wait, surely they're gonna check you. And the next thing, I just see him stepping up. I thought, all right then.
The finish was cold though. I'm not gonna lie. I like that pen. Keeper didn't even move.
You know what's peak? I'm reading the team sheet. I'm thinking, who the hell is this guy in net? But then obviously he's played all the games. But I'm like,
Yeah.
I did not even know his name yet. Same with the what's his name? The guy for Brazil who came on, the bricklayer.
Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro. I ain't never seen that guy in my life.
Were you expected to see Jasper Klaassen still?
No, well, I remember reading someone saying, I think he might be Nations League or some. Van Gaal did pick Tim Krul, and then he still called Tim Krul to do practice, and then Krul said no, and then Van Gaal said, well, he's not going to be in the World Cup squad then. And I thought, well, it's kind of peaking it. You don't call man up for the Nations League, but you still want him to practice, kind of. But yeah, the Brazilian bricklayer, I don't know where that guy's from, that's the first time I've seen the guy.
Yeah, Pedro was the one name on the team sheet that nobody really knew. He actually plays in Brazil.
He thought he can finesse it by having blonde hair like all the other attackers, but
Yo, that blonde hair tax is real, It never works. They didn't work for Foden. They didn't work for Gaza. They didn't work for Neymar.
And Bruce, this is another thing we were discussing, yeah? So Brazil's we know the fifth penalty taker was Neymar, yeah?
Bro, it's stupid, bro. To always go in order of your best penalty takers.
No, but what me, Realist and Roland was saying is, at that point, if you're losing, yeah, you need to just switch the order up and say to Marquinhos, yeah, you need to step
Absolutely. If you're behind as well, you need to switch up the order and go according to your best takers, because you might not make it to the fifth.
Yeah, because even the order they stepped up, I was thinking this is a bit random, I can understand why Neymar was fifth. Attackers do that, but
they do that because I don't know if it's a case if they want the glory or they just want to finish strong, but I've always thought it was strange, bro. I always prefer to go in order of your best penalty takers.
No, and then I get it, and then trust me, you put your best takers last, but what we're saying is when you're losing,
make alterations in it.
Just not react to it. Yeah, you don't have to be like,
or is
we're
it
losing.
I don't know. Is there a thing?
Put your best penalty takers first, so you give yourself the best advantage.
Yeah.
Come on.
But yeah, that got me thinking though. Like, is it a thing where do you have to give the referee the list, the order list?
Yeah, you can't change it though. You can't.
Oh, you can't change.
All
right, cool.
You can't change it.
There you go. So then you can't make alterations accordingly. All right.
You can't.
In which case, you just go best penalty takers, man.
Just go with best. Like, this whole I want to have the glory for myself. Let me be the fifth penalty taker. It's mad selfish, bro.
No, I thought you could change in it, so that was my problem. I thought you could just change, like.
Nah, you can't just like take the ball and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. You gotta submit your list.
I mean, I don't think that's a decision that the players just come to themselves. I think ultimately it's down to management as well, innit? So they both have to agree.
Yeah, but I mean, you put yourself in a bad situation, like.
Absolutely.
That was my thing. Is like, why put a 21-year-old as your first penalty kick taker?
Wild, bro. Like, and it's the situation with like. When I look at the Spanish team, and their penalty shootout, why is Pablo Sarabia the first penalty taker in that side? Why is he that good at penalties or something? Like, I don't understand. When you've got Morata, you've got Busquets, who's a leader, supposed to be the leader of the team. Like, where are these men in that scenario? I don't understand.
I thought Sarabia's penalty was I know they all missed, but it was the best of all Spain's penalties still.
Bro, you're trying to give them excuses, bro. I'm seeing Argentinian fans with their heads in their hands. They can't believe it.
I don't think I've seen any worse than the Japanese ones, man. That was terrible.
They don't take penalties.
They don't take penalties.
They don't.
Yeah, you can tell. They haven't even practiced that.
They don't care.
They were not prepared for that.
But it's worse for Spain, especially when Enrique says you have to take 1,000 penalties before getting in the team.
Hey, LBG's on my man. He's on him, bro. He's on Timber. This is going to penalties. I want that, man. I need penalties.
Argentinian fans are stressed.
They are stressed.
They are.
Because they thought they was going to be partying in their hotels.
No, they needed this reality check because they finessed their way this far, man. It's about time they got tested.
It's true.
Yeah.
Even if they get through, it's cool, but I'm glad they've been tested.
It's very true.
They need that.
No, I mean, let's be honest. If they got through, like, they would have frauded that win because that was not done. Like this should be 2-1 Netherlands, really.
Yeah, but Drizzy, no, you're right. We would have blamed him if he missed that first penalty. But the problem is that he's supposed to be the best penalty taker or the leader in the team. So you go and try and score. But I would have blamed him if he missed as well, because you missed. What do you mean? Like, what are we talking about? You're gonna blame someone who misses in a penalty shootout, regardless of where they miss. Like, don't make no sense. But the fact that he didn't even get an opportunity to take the penalty is the problem. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. Obviously, players miss penalties, right? But you want your best players to step up and have a chance.
Have a chance. Like, that's the whole point. You put the best ones first. Don't put the guy who's not that great and then like you hope that he scores. You're gonna put yourself in a position of playing catch up. Like, come on.
Maybe you don't tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know if it's just because times have changed, but remember, I was in the Champions League final. We had Ronaldo taking it first. I know he missed, but I'm sure he took it first, didn't he?
I'm not sure. I think Ronaldo was the third penalty taker in that one.
I just remember he missed, bro.
No, I mean, yeah, he missed, but like I think he was third. I don't think he was first. That's that one I know, because like.
But at least the thing is, we did save him till the end in that one.
Yeah. Ronaldo took it third. I think I remember that one pretty vividly.
But obviously, then NN's goal slipped in it, so.
Yeah, true. You see, he tried to do the. I'm gonna be the glory. I'm gonna win the penalty shoot. I missed the Chelsea and all of this, so he went fifth. When he's a shit penalty taker, he don't take.
He did that in 2012 or when they won it.
Oh, the full kit wanker setting. Yeah. Didn't do nothing. It just came on full kit. Yeah, mad.
Man fully said to Drogba, "We'll lift it together, big man." Drogba's wait. I'm the one who got us back in the game and scored the winning
penalty, bro.
But you want to lift it together, yeah?
I still blame Iron Robin for that, you know. The one time that Belen misses a penalty. Should have put that game together.
This is what I'm saying, bro. John Terry tried to do the same thing in
Mario Gomez as well, bro. He was prolific that entire season, and the one time he messes up, jeez.
Bro, that's pressure, though. I can't lie. Pressure. Yeah, in your home stadium, you know.
Yeah.
No, but as soon as Drogba scored the header, you knew what was happening.
The weirdest thing is as well, in like the last decade, that's the one team that's won the Champions League against the run of play, where they've not been the best in the league. They've not really been top of anything when they've won it. Both times.
Trust me, it's true, though. It's actually very true.
Yeah.
They need to take a page. Arsenal needs to take a page out of their book if you want to win it, bruv. You got to have a shit season and go all in.
Look at
it. Why are you? Why is there so much caps locks on this? Like, why are you angry? You're typing like, bruv, RIP to DMX, bruv. You're typing like how he was talking, bruv. Brother, your GOAT is John Terry. We've established this, bro. Like
Samuel Eto'o is a bad man.
He wasn't about for Samuel Eto'o. He was about for Samuel Eto'o when he was playing at Chelsea, bruv. He wasn't about for the real Samuel.
Definitely one of those players that's on my list as someone who should have been in more Ballon d'Or conversations.
Bruv, he saw Eto'o at Everton and Chelsea, bruv. No, he didn't see the Barcelona or Inter Eto'o, bruv. I don't know what he's on, bruv.
Well, how old is NN?
NN's young, bro. He's a young man, bro.
Hey, he might have gone back and studied the tapes, innit?
But he studied the tapes, but nah. But nah, I'm
not. Nah, he was watching Eto'o, Anzi, whatever they call that Russian.
You know
when
Anzi Makachakala.
When
they were rich for a little bit.
Anzi, and all of that, yeah.
They went down real quick, you know.
Yeah. Oh, but that was 0 to 100 and back again, man. I remember Roberto Carlos signed for them, and the owner bought him a Pagani Zonda or something.
Brother.
Yeah. No, not Zonda. It was a Bugatti Veyron.
Man, like
on arrival.
Chris Samba went there.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought these not my takeover Russia, but then
yeah, but those happen, innit? It happened at Malaga, it happened at Monaco, where the billionaire owner thing doesn't always work out.
Bro, it happened at Portsmouth as well, fam. They had a Russian billionaire. That guy was running away.
Milan Mandrick, was it?
Yeah. That's why we see all them top players come in all of a sudden. Bro.
Bro, I remember when they had like Lassana Diarra.
They had some players, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, rah.
And obviously Harry, we know what he's about.
Hey,
immediately he was like, give me Jermaine Defoe. Give me Defoe.
Listen, that Portsmouth FA Cup winning team was decent, you know.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I still have nightmares about that though, man. That really should have been hard.
Oh, you know what? That should have been a treble, fam.
Yeah. It
Another
absolutely
treble.
should have been. Honestly, that semi-final game, I still don't know how we lost that, man.
Should have been a treble, fam.
I think Evra hit the bar, Carrick cleared off the line, and then the mad red card and Rio Ferdinand in goal. It was all madness.
We should have won the treble that year.
Should have done it, and it would have been Cardiff in the final as well. So you know,
trust me.
Only thing is, I'm happy for Harry though. Harry deserved an FA Cup on his resume. Got time for him.
Yeah. Harry was good, man. Harry was good, man. Nah.
I would love to have just listened in on some of his convos though when he took over a club, like just when he hands over his demands. All right, I need Jermaine, I need Crouchy, I need Nico.
I need Nico, yeah. I need Cranshaw, fam.
I need Cranshaw.
Fam.
I'm telling you, he won't go to a new club without them, man, you know.
Cranshaw was cold, though. Cranshaw was cold. Nuno Mendes. I remember Nuno Mendes was there.
Like with Big Sam and Kevin Nolan.
Fam.
Like some players and managers just go hand in hand, innit?
Yeah, I don't know if Tariq is here, but some clubs sacrifice the Champions League to go invincible, you know. Getting knocked up by Wayne Bridge and resting players, yeah.
Bro.
That could have been my club still, I can't.
Hey, man, like Di Maria's on.
If he scores, I'm dipping now, I'm out.
He's gonna score, man. The Argentinians are stressed.
I hope he scores an own goal. Hope he scored Di Maria own goal. Di Maria own goal to knock Argentina out, and I can retire from football happy, you know. I've clocked the game. I've completed it after that. No, I need this win for Brush's sweepstake because I ain't confident about Morocco.
If it wins, if they win, we're on. We're on for Morocco, Netherlands.
That's two of everyone's favorites knocked out, you know, if Holland win now. Especially Chino attack still does.
Hey, spam, if you're in here, spam the comments with Chino tax.
Oh, he was not having it, you know. Why? He was not having that.
Nah, Brush, you know why? Because we were telling him, we were telling him they don't look good this tournament so far. And he was like, don't worry. The trophy's coming home.
Yeah.
That home in Rio de Janeiro, big man. That's home for you, man.
And then your goal is John Terry. I know it's burning you, fam. It's burning you.
No, bro, you know what? All tournament, we were saying they've not got a second gear. Obviously, South Korea tax is different, innit? But even today, they deserve to lose in normal time. But Croatia attack ain't that good.
Bro, I said it from the beginning.
They only had themselves to blame today, though, man.
That midfield battle was crucial if they was gonna win that game. And it's like, bro, you're dealing with
that veteran midfield as well. So experienced.
You're talking about a midfield, that they will never put a foot wrong. They're just so good.
Yeah.
They're just too good. Boy, they didn't manage the game correctly at all.
Nah.
When they took the lead, you have to manage that properly.
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
Yeah, it was all their own fault, man.
I told you it was Anthony Casemiro and 9 bricklayers.
I said bricklayers. Like,
jeez.
The substitute of he took off. Who did he take off? He took off Richarlison for Pedro. Why? Doesn't make any sense. What was the reason for that? Tite had to go.
Listen, to be fair, we thought it was over at 1-0, you know.
We did.
In extra time. Amir Rollins said he might have to take Neymar off now.
Tuesday we did say take him off in it. You might as well rest him in it.
You know what? That's my own fault for forgetting about the extra time merchants, you know.
True say.
Because they use 90 minutes to warm up for extra time. That's what they run.
But they allowed a 37-year-old Modric to be running things in there.
Oh, the way he sent Fred back to Carrington, you know, that was not nice.
Bruv, he was on skates, bro.
I'll tell you what, though, it's an interesting debate, isn't it? We've always had it, the style over substance thing. In tournament football, it's not the prettiest football that wins, you know.
No.
All these football impurists and that who love the techers and that's not what gets you far in competition.
Yeah, for sure.
Listen,
you have 7 games, bro. Like,
Bruce, like I've been saying, if England ever win the World Cup like Santos won the Euros, I would not complain.
Martinez. Chance.
Did you just see the shot that came off Van Dijk?
Van Dijk,
Yeah,
Yeah,
off
yeah,
his
yeah.
chest.
Yeah.
Oh, why is this dickhead taking a corner, man?
As much as
Piss off.
some players are increasing their value in this tournament, I swear every time I see Lautaro Martinez, that value is dipping, you know.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bit
keep
mad.
him away from Old Trafford. still.
Price is going down.
it's going down, bro.
Yeah.
Inter need to cash in.
I was sweaty.
We're getting penalties though. Do you might think so?
I hope so at this stage. It'll be disappointing if we just get a jammy goal now. But yeah, it seems to have shifted back, you know. It's back with Argentina now.
They're pressing. They want to win.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Di Maria impact sub, yeah. Let's go.
No
This is
comment.
why I always disagree though with like the tactics, and you always see it all the time. Is somebody, you know, a team is up and then they just switch off. And say, you know,
Enzo Fernandez shot deflected off Weghorst.
I'm telling you, Otamendi thinks he's fooling us with this trim, you know. We know your age, big man. Stop it.
It's probably why he trimmed down the beard as well, isn't it? To look a bit younger and that. He used to have a hench one in his 20s.
yeah.
Noah Lang is on. I didn't even see him come on.
Oh, the dog's not on the pitch, innit? Yeah, I hope to concede 2 more now. So you can't get blamed for it still.
Ooh.
Yeah, he needs the rest, right?
Bro, he needs to come home.
I'm telling you, listen, sometimes my look in football needs to turn around. Di Maria
He
on
needs
goal,
to come
please.
home where he's safe and sound. We've got Cass back home now.
Yeah.
Need Leacher back.
Yeah, I'm saying he got touched up by Caddis the other day. We need that guy back.
Hey, from what I heard, yeah, a certain man in the friendly, it's not looking nice for him still. I heard our starting right back lost possession from a throw-in.
Really? I didn't watch it.
No, I've not seen it. I've not seen any highlights, but I heard man like Wan-Bissaka lost possession from a throw-in.
Yeah, it's not looking good, man.
I don't know if Donny did anything. Like I said, I've not seen anything. So
Probably didn't. You would have heard something about it, I'm sure. If he had a good game.
Man saying Otamendi. Looks like we're heading to penalties, guys.
Hopefully.
I don't know much about this Dutch keeper, so I don't know if he's good at pens or.
I'm not sure.
Fresh, I think I'm just slightly delayed from you based on that reaction.
What minute are you guys on?
I'm on 27:38.
Okay.
Well, don't tell me Argentina
Oh,
scored.
no. Nothing's happened. I was just checking.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to alarm you. Usually whenever I ask, it's
Dobby's on the
happened, innit?
pitch. I can't risk it, bro. Dobby's on the pitch.
Yeah,
I can't risk it.
Yeah, usually when I ask, it's because something's happened, did it? No, I was just checking in. I'm on 29-9.
Oh, if he misses a penalty, yo.
I'm 28-50.
That's my new picture. If he starts crying, that's my new picture.
Oh, jeez. Well, if he doesn't, can't you just use that filter thing that people have been using to make people have the sad face? Yeah.
Nah, it won't work though, innit? Because
Nah.
he'll be winning the World Cup. It's not nice still.
I remember when people did it to Ronaldo at the start of the season when he was in that
The green kit.
green kit. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that color. You know, it's proper horrible.
Yeah, that kid is cursed.
Yeah,
It's like a highlighter, that color.
yeah. especially on a sunny day as well. It just blends into the pitch.
In
Made
that
it hard
game,
to see.
in that game against Brentford, I was trying to
Yeah.
make an excuse. I was
Yeah,
like,
bro, I found that difficult to watch, man. I don't know what was happening.
I was making an excuse. I was like, yeah, they can't see each other on that green kit.
Yeah, I hope that kid is retired and never sees the light of day again.
Trust me, don't even wear it again. No point.
Wow.
Ooh, what a ball.
All Argentina pressure now.
I don't like these sounds, you know.
I don't like them either, but
Because I keep thinking Dobby's gonna score.
we move. Oh, that was a corner. Okay. Poor Messi dragged that one wide. Eee! Hey, vibes.
You just see them click the bar, yeah?
Vibes. It is from the corner.
You
Yeah,
see
the
the Enzo
referee needs
Fernandez one? Yeah.
Referee needs to
That
blow
one,
the
though.
whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
But it's about to come now, isn't it?
End the game, Dave. End the game.
You guys just saw that one?
Yeah, I just seen Enzo Fernandez. Easy.
Yeah. Referee, end the game, man. End the game.
Yeah, it doesn't get much closer than that, man. And yeah, rest assured, vibes. It's gone to pens, man.
Oh, now all I need is a
Oh, this is where I need
penalty.
to keep swimming it because you, man, are
I'm
2 minutes
turning up
behind.
comments.
Yeah. We need to mute the mics here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna mute my mic.
Pens.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, you can mute when it starts, innit?
Yeah.
All I need from this is a Di Maria missed penalty.
Well, let's see if he's one of the takers first.
Yeah, let's see. Because I doubt he
yeah.
will be. You know? I don't. Think
And let's see what tactic Argentina go for. Surely Messi's got to be the first one, no?
Nope, he's not. I guarantee he. No, well, no, he might be.
Mm.
I think he will be because he's their main penalty taker, isn't it? So I think
Yeah, he's the main taker.
He's got to go first. But yeah, pens. Eee.
Oh, I need someone to humble Emi Martinez as well.
Yeah, Emi. Hey, he's actually pretty good at pens, though. To be fair.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about the Holland keeper. I don't know if he's any good with the.
Yeah, I don't know too much about this one, to be honest.
He's a dark horse, then, isn't it? Like we don't know. He might pull something out of the bag, but
apparently a year ago he wasn't even the first team for his club team, let alone internationals.
I told you. His family told him to go be a police officer, bro. Don't forget football. So him being at a World Cup with a chance to be in the semi-final.
Come on, LVG, man.
LVG's about to get himself to a semi-final. You know,
No, you're jinxing it.
No, I'm not doing anything. That's up to the players. Them not gonna put the penalty. I'm not doing
you're
nothing.
jinxing it.
Yeah.
I'm commentating.
Man, don't commentate.
I'm commentating.
No, I just think even to get this far, man, after on the back of cancer and all that as well, I just think it's a really nice story.
Yeah.
No matter what happens here today, he's done his thing.
Bro, if they get to another final and they lose, they need to retire or something. Because that's your 4th World Cup final and you're losing. It's not on.
You could say Argentina as well, but like, how many finals have they lost? Like,
the crazy thing is, like, their proper golden generation never won anything either.
Wait, Patrick, is that legit? Argentina have only ever won some penalties. That's not good stuff.
That's a mad stat.
That is a mad stat, Patrick. You know, because I remember their penalty shootout in 2006. Who was that against? Was it against? It wasn't against Germany, was it? Oh, that's the one we might be talking about. Patrick, might be Germany, right? In 2006, because it must be.
Nah.
Well, we need another one then still.
God, look at the size difference between Van Dijk and Messi.
I'm not gonna lie, just flip-flopped.
Bro, you're funny. You said double agent fraud. Yeah. It must be the Germany one, Drizzy. I'm sure. Like, I feel like I remember that one. Oh, no, it's Chile. Is it Chile? I don't know, man. You're confusing me. LVG is about to put Tim Krul on. Like, trust me, he should have done that, fam. LVG's a wild one. He will do something like that. Sub the keeper off.
Yeah, Tim Krul told him to piss off.
I swear he did that in 14 as well.
Yeah.
Sub the keeper on, ready for penalties.
Listen, that's what we should have done against Villarreal.
Who was on the bench for us? Was Romero on the bench?
Henderson.
Yeah, Hendo.
No. They're both the same.
I don't know, man. When it comes to penalties, Dave is just proper wasting it.
I know.
Apparently, he ignored all the instructions.
Yeah, he probably ignored every single one.
He said, "I'm doing my thing."
He ignored every single one. It was a madness.
It was on a bottle or something, innit, I think. That they had where the penalty taker is going to go. Dave said, "No, I don't need this."
I'm turning.
Do you think he got confused because he was looking at it the other way around? He wasn't sure if it meant my left or his left. One of them ones.
Oh, look at the size difference between Messi and Van Dijk. It's big.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Oh, look at this Emi Martinez with this. No, someone needs to humble him.
Let's do it.
I'm muting myself now.
Penalties. Let's go. Stay locked in. Pros Only Sports. We go to penalties for the second time today. Holland to take first. Van Dijk stepping up.
Oh, why is it? Oh, not Van Disney, man. Not Van Disney.
I've taken my comments.
It's a dumb thing, innit? Why a centre half going up first?
He's not the best penalty taker. They're trying to do this whole.
Listen.
But he's the captain, so he's trying to take responsibility. I get it.
Captain, my captain. Not my captain, but
Van Dijk does take. I've seen him take penalties before for Holland, though.
Come on, use the aura attack skill, man. Come on.
He said aura attack. Let's go. First penalty.
Dickhead.
Oh!
Waste, man.
I know. I can't believe it.
And he saves it. Martinez, I told you, Martinez is on it on penalties.
This is what you get, man. Sending a centre half up front to take the first penalty.
Forward up there, man. Red Horst.
So I can't blame Van Gaal for that one, yeah?
Yeah, you can. Van Disney shouldn't be taking that one still.
Oh,
crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna do a brushing thingy. I didn't know a few seconds ahead of Roland. Actually, I did not know that.
Let me see if I can times two it, family.
Did they sub anybody off that would have been a better pen, though?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's Messi.
Yeah, why didn't Van Dijk take it first? I don't get it.
Messi stepping up to take against Noppert. Messi, lovely, just rolls it past Noppert as he goes the wrong way.
Yeah, again, this is my problem. Why are you sending a centre back first?
He's the captain in it. So I understand why they're doing it. He has to take responsibility and all of this type, lead the squad. But yeah, he's not taking a good penalty there.
It helps my agenda still. But...
Second penalty taker now. Berghaus. The Dutch have to score here to give them any chance in front of those Argentinian fans. Berghaus. Oh, Martinez! He saved again.
Oh,
they're going outside.
Emmy's making himself the hero.
It's the trickle down effect, isn't it?
Why is Berghaus the second best penalty taker? He didn't look confident going up to that one. Martinez has saved 2 already. He's going to be the hero.
But you see how Argentina started, though. They said Messi up first.
Exactly.
The taker and the most trusted guy. He goes first.
Yeah.
Next,
yeah.
I want to see Lautaro Martinez. You got to be next.
Because it creates a trickle down effect. The next person just has double the pressure.
Paredes, I don't know about him as a penalty taker, but let's see.
And cool, calm, and collected as well by Messi, man. That was ridiculous.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Ridiculously calm.
It is. Oof, what a pen by Paredes.
Van Gaal's a fraud.
What a pen by Paredes. It's 2-0 to Argentina. He seems like he's a proper penalty taker, so because you saw the way he smashed it. Emi Martinez. He saved 2. Can he get another save? It's a good penalty by Paredes. Coop minus places the penalty. He has to score here. He has to score here. He does. He had to do it. And he does. Power. What do you guys think here? Like, if you're unsure of yourself in this penalty taker, what's the best option? You got to smash it, right?
Yeah, you just got to put power into it, man. Just pick a corner, put power into it.
Put power in it.
Yeah.
Like, if you're unsure of yourself, if you're nervous.
Yeah, I was gonna say aim low and put power into it.
Because that's what some do. Is what some overthink it on the run up. Like, don't change your mind midway through or nothing. Just pick a corner, stick to it, man.
It's a good pen there.
Yeah, Holland are going home.
That's 3 penalties now to Argentina, to the 1 to the Dutch. But Noppet already moved by the time the penalty was taken. Weghorst. You have to score. You have to score. Big man, you have to score. Takes a deep breath. He steps up. Oh, into the corner. That's it. That's a good penalty by Weghorst. Good penalty. He needed to take that one well. There's a bit of
Argentina fan crying. You're going through.
a bit of afters. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, Bob, there's one guy behind him crying.
His movement like they're not going through.
Enzo Fernandez, if he scores this, Argentina win the shootout. Enzo Fernandez steps up, straight run up.
Oh my days.
Angles it.
That run up, it does not look nice.
Oh, he misses!
Oh, that's a horrible pen.
Gave some life back into the team.
Listen,
right?
he's lucky. He's lucky they've got 2 penalty advantage.
Listen,
He's
Saul
lucky.
Simon Zaza type run up, bro. He's doing too much.
Whoa,
Nah, he's lucky. He's got away with it. He's lucky.
Oh, bruv, he didn't know.
Yeah,
what
it's
side
lucky they got that 2 cushion, man.
He didn't know what side he wanted to pick.
Listen, if they only had a 1 cushion, it would have been peak. But since they got 2, it's all right.
He chose at the last moment. Luke de Jong will score this.
Who the hell just got a? I just saw somebody get a yellow card on pens. What the hell?
Luke de Jong will score this. I told you.
No, but it's too late. Listen, the first 2.
The
first 2 cost him.
But you say this now, yeah, vibes. When you get to number 5 now, it's not their best penalty taker anymore. So that person stepping up is under pressure, and they're not.
It's Lautaro. It's Lautaro.
Lautaro will miss. I just seen the yellow card, but who got a yellow card? But this referee is horrible.
Nah, there would have been more pressure on him if they only had 1 advantage. But
yeah, that's what I was trying to figure
2
out.
questions
Like,
given life.
This referee is horrible. Why are you yellow carding somebody now? The game is done.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it just ends now, bro.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's wild, bro.
Yeah, this ref, he lost control a long time ago.
Trust me. All right. This is the moment. Lautaro Martinez. Does he win it for his country, or do we go into a sudden death situation? And Martinez scores, and Argentina are through to the semi-finals of the World Cup. They face Croatia on Tuesday. Wow. Drama. 2 penalty shootouts in this day.
Van Disney.
Yeah. Okay, let me go through these comments because I missed a lot of this. Yeah, Patrick, I remember this. Germany did beat Argentina in their last penalty shootout that they lost. I remember this. I do remember that one still. Yep, it's over. You missed that first penalty. Going first is almost always over. So it creates a trickle down effect, just like Santi said. Big up to my guy CM. He says blessings to everyone inside. Sorry I couldn't come through today. The installation ran on a little bit a little later than I originally thought. Big up to my guy CM, man. But yo, free CM minute, free CM minute on Twitter.
Free the man there, free CM.
We need to get the hashtag, bro. Keep pumping it. Hey, spam it in the chat. Free CM right now. Then spam Chino tax in the chat, please. You gotta spam it, bro. I'm begging. Yes. Come on. We go fight. Today's not my day. I'm stressed. Big up Super Nick every single time.
Yo, so what we saying? England-Croatia final, yeah?
I don't know.
My Dobby's gonna win it, innit? I'm not gonna speak anymore. I hate this sport.
All I'm saying is, yeah, if you know what's gonna happen, yeah. If England lose tomorrow, yeah, Vibes is throwing all the chips and fish on the floor, bro. Smashing up everything from the TV gone as well. He's gonna be like the guy that was punching his TV, the Mexican guy that was punching his TV.
You're just gonna be in a string vest, chucking the Stella and that.
Oh my God.
I don't watch soccer anymore.
It's too funny. Yo, this has been a wild day. Argentina win.
It's all set up for them now, man. I'll be very surprised if they don't make it to the final. But then again, we counted out Croatia in the last 2 rounds.
Croatia did their thing today. I
Yeah,
can't lie
yeah.
to you. And they can manage it. Manage it.
We'll be the first team to get to a final with 2 managers.
Crazy. Back-to-back semi-finals for the Croatian national team. They can go one more and get to back-to-back finals. Can they win it? You can't put it past anybody now. I can't. I just you really can't. Argentina too good at penalties. Free CM, Chino tax. Free CM, Chino tax. Free CM, Chino tax. I'm telling you, it's a tax because they lost because of him. How are you talking about? We're good, everything's fine, and then today, that's what you came up with. Nah,
Vibes in the chippy.
Vibes in the chippy. Hey, I'm here for it. Chucking beers and shouting. It's bollocks, mate. Trust
Vibes
me.
with the chippy, realist with the chicken shop.
That TV's gonna be covered in mushy peas.
I need to find a new sport tomorrow.
No. Tonight you can watch NBA, and on the NBA you gotta follow the Miami Heat. But the Bang Bros Arena, that's you, bro. That is all.
Yeah, soccer stinks, you know.
It's all set up for a minute. It's all set up for Messi. Man.
This is funny, bro.
A man called it early still, so shout out to him, man.
He said
he was saying from before the tournament that it was going to be Argentina's.
No, get him out.
Vibes can't handle it. The fact that Di Maria could potentially get a World Cup winners medal. Crazy. Super Nick saying, please remind me not to champion any team that I want to win. Mum Judge. No. Mum Judge. Everybody, the judge has been moving around this year. Van Disney slander section. Chino tax, come on. Vibes connoisseur. Hey, people, it's been lit. 2 watch-alongs, yeah, with both penalty shootouts at the end. Boy, I'm gonna go around the room, man, because I need to eat. I'm hungry as hell, man. I can't lie to you, but man, like Vibes, NBA over soccer. What's he saying?
Yeah, you subscribe to the channel, innit?
You sound depressed.
Yeah, soccer stinks.
You sound depressed as hell.
You sound depressed.
Damn.
Man, like Santi.
Yes, just want to say that I only manage Mexico. I don't manage Argentina. Don't worry. I'm not a fraud or a double agent.
Oh, man. Big up Santi still. Man, like Brush.
Stop scarring squirrels. That's the movement. Free my brother CM22ENT across all socials. The Twitch, the YouTube. Soon return to Twitter as well. So go follow him up. And yeah, like, share, and subscribe, people. And we'll be back tomorrow.
Come on, just like Brush said, make sure you're hitting that like button, that subscribe button as well. If you're new, we're back tomorrow. Obviously, the 2 games we'll be watching in the afternoon: Morocco versus Portugal, and in the evening, the big one, it is France against England. 2 big games. We'll be back tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button, like button, all that good stuff, notification bell. Free CM, make sure you hitting that free CM on the socials as well, man. Free him up, man. We need to free him up from the Twitter dungeons. But we out, people. Peace.